Hello, hello! Happy Sunday! Welcome in Gecko and Syndra. Welcome. I'm slightly scared, but I'm also very excited. I don't know if you guys know this game. You know this game? Do you know this? Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh my gosh, thank you, Minnie. Thank you so much. What the heck? 41 months on this fine Halloween stream. It's not really Halloween, but it's basically Halloween month, right? It's Halloween. Did I get the saves clear? I did not. I did not. I was not able to, actually. I think it's a scary game. It is, it's a visual novel, if I remember correctly. And I need to solve some mysteries, and it involves some scary stuff, but I don't actually know the extent of, you know, how scary it is, because I only played... It said that I had 5 hours on record, but that was more than a year ago, and I remember almost nothing. So I'm just gonna start from the first chapter, because I was not able to clear the save files, or at least there's no option to do it in the game itself. But I can go back to chapters that I have already seen. I don't remember if there's any voice acting. I don't think there was, which is why I was hesitant on playing this earlier. I think sometime last year when I bought it. But, you know, considering that I still just really want to play the game. So my voice is gonna have to work hard today. So I'm just gonna hit start game. Oh, is the sound okay, by the way? So there's some stuff here already. You don't need to worry about that. We're just gonna start with this. We're supposed to... I'm just gonna restart. You don't need to read that. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna show you guys and myself exactly what the hell happened. I guess there's no voice acting here. Here we go. Shogo. Shogo, are you alright? No. The lore will come, don't worry. These are all spoilers because I had already played it, right? So what you saw on screen just now, it was just a recap of that chapter. So we're gonna experience that right now. Hey, can you hear me? Huh? Oh wait, I can move the camera. I didn't know that. Huh? Hey, that's not a proper answer. Earth to Shogo Okie. What do you think you're doing, falling asleep here? You gave me quite the shock. Come on now, up with you, up. Okay, and... there. How's that? Alright? Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? I'm fine, I think. There's definitely nothing wrong with my humors, though my head's still a little fuzzy. Yoko cutie pie? She is, yeah, she's cute. Office worker. Office worker. Shogo okie. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Turn your head around a little bit to see if you can walk all right. Okay. Okay. Wait, it's already a little bit scary. I remember this bit. Wait. Oh, don't startle me. Why am I already jumping? Can't believe Minnie comments sub don't live without saying hello. Right? Right? She was like, oh, I just need to drop this, and then she left. It's fine though. It's just Minnie. Maybe the game scared Minnie off. I think I may underestimate the scariness of it. I think there's some jumpy parts, but I don't really know, right? Good. You seem to be fine. What a relief. You remember anything, like where we are or what we're doing? Oh no, you look so confused. You're messing with me, right? Stop it, you're scaring me. Alright, let's just calm down. Take a good look around you, okay? Oh, you're still working. Okay, okay. Happy working. I'll try not to get jumped too many times. That would be so embarrassing. Look around, select things you want to investigate. You can converse with people by selecting their faces. Wait, I feel like... Would it be easier to use the mouse and keyboard? Whoa. Where are we? Oh right, this is Sumida City, Tokyo. We're at Kinshibori Park, near Kinshicho Station. Yoko brought me here saying she needed my help with something important. It's just past midnight. That explains why nobody else is around. Okay. That's an interesting looking playground. I bet it's crawling with kids during the daytime. But it's kind of peaceful here at night. Okay. I think this game is more of a detective rather than a horror. Yeah, it's like a mystery detective, mystery solving game rather than a horror game. I hope. I hope. These telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always on so they can be used in an emergency. Okay. Yikes, that was close. If we died before I got our hands on the rite of resurrection, everything would have been over before it started. What are you talking about? That's Yoko Fukunaga. Good. I can at least remember that much. I first met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the occult. If I think harder, I can probably recall a little bit more about what's going on. We've only met a few times, but we've really hit it off. She's a lot of fun to be around. I have no idea how she feels, though. I get the sense she isn't thinking about me that way right now. Wait, he fancies her. But I know I've got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. That's dangerous, sir. Paranormal fanatic. Yoko Fukunaga. Let's recall, because I remember nothing. Let me think. What can I remember? Okay. Her name is Yoko Fukunaga. We met about a month ago. What's the deal with this park? Flashback? We're gonna get a flashback? Okay. It was around noon on one of my days off. I just finished running some errands in Kinshicho and was here taking a quick break. I was just looking around absent-mindedly. Oh, looking around. Okay, I need to look around. I'm looking. Oh, okay. When I noticed this girl loitering about. She was digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. My curiosity got the better of me before long, and I struck up a conversation. Hey, are you looking for something? Ah, sorry, I must look like a total weirdo. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something. If you want, I could give you a hand. Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help, but... What? Are you really just a good Samaritan, or are you after, you know, something else? Huh? I'm a good person. Oh wow, my hero. People like you really do exist. I think I might cry. Okay, I guess I'll let you help me. Be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into. No worries. What are you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something? Not exactly. I'm searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly, this is the location of the Whispering Canal. The what? No, I've done it. I bet you think I'm some kind of lunatic. The 7 mysteries of Honjo. Do you know anything about it? I figured everyone around here would have at least heard of it, but I guess not. Honjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into 2 separate cities. The north part was Mukojima, and the south part was Honjo. Huh. Am I boring you? Well, I'm not a local or anything, I just work around here. Oh, then no wonder you didn't know. Well, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period. Really? It's that old? That's like over 200 years ago. Our local little emo boy. Is he though? Is he though? He just seems a bit like a loner, I think. Surprised he actually picked up the courage to talk to her. Oh, I've got your attention after all. I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult grace. I don't blame you. A lot of the popular stories going around are pretty fishy. Is Jackus more rock? Yeah, it is. He looks like a normal guy, to be honest. He looks like just a normal guy. Just a guy. His expression as well is so deadpan. Listening to her stories. But the 7 mysteries of Honjo are different because they're all true. They're true. That jacket is emo over there? I see. Okay. Yeah, he's just a little guy. Just a wee kid, you know. That's what I said. They're the real deal. So, hold on. What does that mean? Are you telling me there's actually paranormal stuff at work in this park? 2 meters tall? What do you mean? He doesn't look like 2 meters. Yep, pretty much. But there's got to be more to it. After all I've done, I still haven't found a thing. That was the first time I met Yoko Fukunaga. We exchanged contact information and we've talked on the phone a few times before. We've even met in person once or twice. But she never brought up the 7 mysteries of Honjo again. I figured she'd gotten bored of it. Hi, Fenrir. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Welcome in. I'm playing I'm pretty sure this is a scary game, but it's not too scary that I'm gonna probably, you know, quit halfway through. Or at least I hope it's not. I hope this game doesn't scare me senseless. Because no matter how much I like kind of creepy stuff, I'm actually really, really bad with horror games. But this should be first and foremost a mystery, I guess sort of detective mystery visual novel with some elements of horror. Yes. So just a little bit of horror. To celebrate the Halloween month. Yeah, thank you. I like my eyes too. You're adding this to your... Wait, TBP. What's TBP? To be played. To be played? Is that correct? Until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Huh? Wait a second. Where did Yoko go? Wait, I was just spacing out! Oh. Oh, to be played. I see. We need the eyes as a channel point redeem at some point. The glowing... Well, actually, I'm not making the eyes glowy. I'm just making the rest more dim, if that makes sense. I didn't touch the eyes. I just touched everything else. Redeem. I wouldn't know how to go about doing that. I can try. I know it works for this model, but I have not tested it with my new model. There she is. She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. Yeah, a full visual switch. I wonder if I can do that. I would need to look into it. I mean, that's basically what happened. Like, everything is adjusted aside from the eyes. It is 2 models, right? The current one I'm using. Every outfit I have, So I have 3 outfits, right, from the old model. These are all separate, and then the new one is another separate model. So I didn't put them in the same file or anything. I think most VTubers have outfits and such in the same file so they can more easily swap between them. But I have a different setup. So where I switch model, I just switch model completely rather than, you know, triggering a toggle for the outfits. It's like a complete model swap. Yeah. Anyways, technical stuff. Don't worry about it. She seems to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. Wait, am I blocking the text, by the way? Am I blocking it? Should I make myself tinier? A little bit? Shut. I'm gonna make myself tinier. Shove myself in the corner. Is this better? Okay. No animal needs that much petting. According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, is around here somewhere. It's apparently the story that the expression left at the canal originally comes from. I think I left myself a note about it. I should check my files. My files? Whoa. I should have more than... Oh my gosh. These will contain spoilers. But let's just look at this one. The Whispering Canal, an enduring superstition formerly known as kinshibori. Many fishermen once gathered on this section of the canal that ran through Honjo. As their days came to a close and the fishermen gathered up their catches, a terrifying voice would rise up from the canal whispering, "Leave it behind, leave it behind." Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move and their previously full baskets of fish emptied. They would then be dragged into the canal, never to return. The strange phenomenon continued to occur, and the people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. Haha. Yahaha. Can I go over? I can only observe. What do I do? Wait, should I recall again? Or do I get the same cutscene if I do that? Wait, I can talk to her again. Ah, she's still at it. Yes. What? What can I do? Why am I just standing here? The middle of the night. Hello? I don't think I need to recall again, right? I don't want to go into these because they do contain spoilers. That's a log, okay. Do I just keep clicking on her face? No. Maybe I will recall, but I think I'm gonna get the same cutscene again, or no? Oh no. Okay. That's right, she asked me to come here to help her look for one of the 7 mysteries. Wait, I think it's the same. Actually, I think I did some research into the 7 histories of Honjo. I can't remember all too well. I should check my files. Okay, so I do need to go into my files. Fine. The Seven Mysteries of Honjo. Did I read this? You guys want me to read all this? It's a lot. Honjo became known as a hotspot for strange happenings during the Edo period. A number of these stories have survived to this day and became known as the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. While many of these were like the result of people blaming things they didn't understand on spirits or monsters, the stories continued to be told as urban legends. Despite what the name would imply, there are actually more than 10 of these strange tales. Their roots likely come from stories told by the city's common folk. The most famous of the stories is the Whispering Canal, which eventually became the basis for both an idiom and a well-known rakugo story. The most famous of the seven mysteries. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's nine entries for seven mysteries. Huh. This one I read. I think the additional parts here are what will come later. I don't know what most of these are. I forgot everything. Sumida City. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna read all this. Whoa. But I think I have to. I talk to her again. Oh, okay, she's done. She's done. Okay. She's coming back this way. Hi. Hey, what was that just now? Huh? Didn't you hear that? Wait, did you guys hear anything? No, she's hearing things. I didn't hear anything. Are you sure you didn't just imagine it? Maybe I did. But your special talent. You should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me, okay? Wait, I have a special talent? Okay. My special talent? What are you talking about? Huh? I mean your spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor. What? Huh? Huh? I have no idea what drinking has to do with it, but I don't think so. Well, you must. I mean, you can see me, right? Huh. Whoa, 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 whoa. 1 a.m. I remember nothing, guys. I swear. I don't remember this. I mean, it's a good thing, I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait. You're kidding, right? About what? I mean, just now? It kind of sounded like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you. Of course that was a joke, duh. You don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? But yeah. I meant what I said about your spirit sense being strong. I bet you could down a whole gimlet in one gulp, seriously. That's the real reason I asked you to help me with this 7 Mysteries of Honjo business. Okay, let me just clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff? Sure, I could handle a solid Moscow mule. Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails? Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right? Weird stuff? Yeah, like things you could see but could never understand. You can't be serious. Okay, let's start from the top. I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist? You bet they do, but you can only recognize them if you really believe in them, so be careful. So even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt that they exist. That's right. The spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune. But sometimes people get caught up in the moment, thinking they might see something, and then they really do because they believed they would. Is that how that works? Yep, just like drinking. You'll never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots. I'm still not sure I get the drinking thing. Yeah, same, Shogo. I don't get it. You know, I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth. Sheesh. Okay. About alcohol. Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink real alcohol, I mean? Whoa, talk about whiplash. I didn't expect you to start making small talk. Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. I figured a change of topic might lighten things up. Oh, I see. If you really want to know. I like to think I can handle a few drinks. But to tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow Mule. Really now? I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it though. Why don't we go for a drink sometime then? Oh, are you asking me out? No, you're just being a good Samaritan, right? No, that's not what I meant. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'd be up for that. But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries. Alright, then let's get to work. Wait, there's more I need to know. Wait. Did I not? Why is this one not ticked? Anyways. I'll try that again later. Hold on. About the 7 mysteries of Honjo. I just remembered. I actually did some research on the 7 mysteries of Honjo at the library. You did? What did you find? Well, I discovered a few interesting things. Oh, tell me everything. 7 mysteries. Although they're called the 7 mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them. Oh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. Some people think there should be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folk tales. Stuff gets added to them over the years. There's more extra stories than main ones. Yeah, but the 7 mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than 9 or 15. If you say so. But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember. That's a good point. Wait, was there? Oh, maybe it's because there was another option. Hold on. Ah, this one. Are these really ghost stories? So I read some of the stories and none of them were, well, scary. I thought these were supposed to be ghost stories. That's true. They're more like a collection of superstitions, really. But there are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix. Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. People who fished in this canal would hear a voice call out saying, "Leave it." They had to abandon their catch or the canal would take it. Right. Is that what you're expecting to find here in this park? Not quite. We're talking about a folklore from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story? So, basically, you think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know? Exactly. I'm sure it is. I mean, weren't you curious? About what? People from around here have that expression, left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone. This story is where it comes from. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind. Now that you mention it, that's true. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned? That's what I'm trying to find out. Ah, gotcha. What's this? The rite of resurrection. Oh, by the way, were we talking about the rite of resurrection? Oh, your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Man Shogo. I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, huh? So you know about it, huh? The rite of resurrection. A magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it. Really, maybe that's where I heard about it. Still, I don't know, it seems a little too far-fetched to be true. So, the rite of resurrection. It's the forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous onmyoji from an ancient age. Rumor has it, an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumor comes from a presentation given by local historian Hideki Araishi at an academic conference. Well, you sure know a lot about this stuff. That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff. I kinda got that. Oh. But if a researcher spoke about it at an academic conference, it must have some basis in fact. Exactly. That's why I believe the rite of resurrection is real. Now I'm starting to believe it too. Good. The pursuit of the unknown starts with belief. I got that from Professor Araishi himself. Wait, what did I miss about this one? And if you can believe that, there might be hope for you yet. Wait, hang on, I've got another question. You mentioned the rite of resurrection. Are you looking for that too? Does it have anything to do with the 7 mysteries of Honjo? Oh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. To tell the truth, it's actually the other way around. What do you mean? Well, I started off searching for the rite of resurrection, but along the way, I realized that I needed to investigate the 7 mysteries of Honjo first. I see. So then, why are you looking for the rite? If you're looking into a way to bring someone back from the dead, does that mean you've got someone you want to bring back? You know what? Forget it. It just came to mind, so I thought I'd ask. I didn't mean to pry, sorry. No, it's fine. I figured I'd need to tell you at some point. It's Ogopogo? 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 Yeah, I want to bring Ogopogo back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago. Ogopogo died? Oh right, Ogopogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years. Ah, okay, your dog. Gotcha. You spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the rite even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. I don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by. Definitely. Now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this must be hard to talk about. But you know what? All that led me to meeting you. So at least something good came out of it. Though that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously. Yoko. I'll do everything I can to help you. Yay, I'm so glad to hear that. Let's keep up the hard work then, yeah? What's that got to do with the 7 mysteries? So, about the connection between this rite and the 7 mysteries, putting together everything we've talked about. My guess is that the original stories behind the 7 mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the rite of resurrection. And that's why you're here searching for one of them. Do I have that right? Wow, 10 out of 10. You're proving to be quite the capable assistant. Wait, since when was I your assistant? Anyway, this is all just hearsay, but some say that what led to the 7 mysteries coming to be was the rite of resurrection itself. Huh? Don't the stories come from the Edo period? I thought the rite of resurrection was supposed to be way older than that. Right, it seems that an onmyoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. That old manuscript I mentioned with all the details on how to use the rite, apparently it was written in the Edo period. Oh right, I never told you its name. The manuscript is called The Record of Fates. Whoa, what a name. And it speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the 7 mysteries of Honjo. So now, the 7 mysteries are the hot new trend. Among who? You know, this whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable. Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown? It starts with belief, right? Well, the hell? Feels like the air just changed. What? What? I feel eyes on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me? Yeah, I'm not looking. Oh, I'm gonna think. Something's got Yoko really rattled. I think I have to look. Shit. I don't want to, but I have to. It's Mario! No, don't say that. Actually, guys, it's Maggie. It's me. It was me all along. No. She's gonna be gone, isn't she? Huh? Oh. Push left trigger. I'm not sure if I was supposed to have... There was nothing else I could do. Ugh, I don't get this. I don't get it. What's going on? Did something happen? Why did they tell me to push left trigger? Yoko? Huh? Huh? What the... What's something... What is it? Why is this happening? It looks like that, yeah. Hold on. I think... I need to go here. Next. So depending on the information I receive in the different parts, like from the other people's point of views, some chapters will branch off. So I think I need to do this one, not this one, this one. This one. Don't worry, I got this. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Kinshibori Park. Yoko, answer me, Yoko? No way, it can't be. Why? Is she dead? Is she dead? Oh. He screamed. I cannot scream. I mean, I probably could, but I try not to. What the hell just happened? No, damn it, I've got bigger problems. Yoko, just hold on. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh god, she's not breathing. She's cold and I don't feel a pulse. This can't be happening. Okay. Ambulance. Right. I have got to call an ambulance. I need phone. Phone booth. Let's go. That's right. Yeah, I've got to call an ambulance. Let's go. Hello? I called it in. The ambulance shouldn't be long. But is it going to make a difference? Her body's gone stiff and her skin is cold. I don't think she's breathing. She looks more like a mannequin than a person now. I don't think there's any coming back from that. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago, we were chatting away without a care in the world. Yoko. How did this happen? How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Resurrect her? Huh? Oh, that's right. If that rite of resurrection she was talking about really does exist, then there might be a way to bring her back. If someone can just drop dead out of nowhere like they were cursed, then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Yoko believed in it, so if I believe in her, it seems completely possible. Maybe, just maybe, I can still save her. Even if I've got to deal with spirit senses and curses and whatever, I've got to try. Wait for me, Yoko. I promise. I'll use the rite of resurrection to bring you back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. And it seemed like she saw something that shook her to the bone. And then they made me press the left. Did I kill her? Because I pressed the left trigger? Why though? Doesn't make sense. There's definitely something strange going on, and maybe it's still here. What could she have seen? She mentioned that the rite of resurrection and 7 mysteries were connected. So maybe whatever it was she saw had something to do with that whispering canal. Whoa. Damn it, that presence again. It must be around here somewhere, but where? The cold night air feels like it's pressing down on me. Just standing here makes me want to scream, but I've got bigger problems right now. Yeah, he's surprisingly really kind of chill about this. He's still being very rational, which is good, I suppose. Nothing? Oh, think. There's something here, I know it. I just need to look harder. Although, if some innocent poking around about the 7 mysteries was enough to get Yoko killed, there's a good chance of the same thing happening to me. But I already knew that when I decided to get involved. What is this? There's something on the ground. Did Yoko drop this? I didn't notice it until now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her side. It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. It looks like it could be a keychain, but from how rotted it is, it's way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. What the hell is this thing? Stone curse acquired. The Whispering Canal. Oh, curse stone, sorry. It's a curse stone. Oh. What the... Hi, help me, leave me, why? It hurts, huh? Are these the Whispering Canal's memories? Ugh. Such deep sorrow. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind. They turn their backs, they walk away, leave me behind, drop dead. Kill them? Kill them? Those who walk away, kill them all. You have acquired the power of the curse stone, the Whispering Canal. You can use it to kill those who walk away from you. Press the Use Curse button to kill your target as they attempt to depart. Where what? A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Sa... Korose. Kill. Can you hear it, curse bearer? You who so strongly desires the right, kill them. Should you seek life's restoration, take your curse in hand, reap lives by the score, and claim their soul dregs for your own. Collect enough to sate this vessel, and by their sacrifice claim the gift of resurrection. Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers, for theirs are the equal of droves of lesser souls. Now, go forth and kill. What the hell was that? It was like the curse's memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything. When I picked up this curse stone, the Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I want the right, I have to kill a bunch of people with this curse stone and collect their souls. Time to get to work. Back to work, guys. Collect some souls. Resurrect the girl. Oh boy. I guess it's good to know that the right really exists. But this thing wants me to kill people to get it. Screw that. Putting my own life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. Okay. The thing is, the other curse bearers will likely have gotten the same message, right? So even if I decide not to do anything, those people will come after me. I claim self-defense, okay? We're killing people purely out of self-defense. And not just one person either. Scores, it said. So this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? A curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me. But if I use it? But will they know you are a curse bearer? Oh, true. I'm not sure. Maybe there's a way for them to tell, like, to be able to tell each other apart. And collect enough souls. Then I'll be able to bring Yoko back. And there was something about other curse bearers being worth more soul dregs. Sheesh. I'm really at a loss here. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh boy. It feels like I'm being watched. Is someone there? Where are you? Oh, of course. I don't know how it took me so long to realize. This has got to be some weird prank she's playing. Yeah, any second now she's gonna open her eyes, get up, and have a good laugh at how scared I was. Right, Yoko? You can give it up now. Boy, did I fall for that one. You got me real good. You really got me good. Oh wait, no, I've got it. You really were some sort of spirit all along. There's no way you're really dead, right? I'm not even fooling myself anymore. There's no going back, only forward. Whoa! Shadowy figure. Sir? Wait, did something just pass by him? Like a ghost or something? Did you guys see it too? I saw something pass in front of him. Anyway. Now that I look closer, is there someone there? Ugh. I'm gonna call out. Hey, who's there? Man, it's a man. Oh my, how unexpected. It was your curse that killed that poor woman, I take it. I guess? Huh? What? Cat got your tongue, Mr. Okie. Huh? Wait, I need to think. A man, who is he? He looks to be in his 30s or 40s. He's all dressed up in a suit and tie, but somehow he looks real shady. What's he doing here? Was he watching us all this time? Something tells me curses are nothing new to him. If he is one of the other curse bearers, then I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me and take my curse stone. But by the same token, killing him will net me a lot of soul dregs. That thing! That thing flew past! What is that? Huh? The hell is that? It looks like a light floating in midair. Hi, Scotty! Hi. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Thank you for the hydrate. I think it saves automatically, but I will check. I will save as soon as I've taken a sip. Oh my god, it's Flynn's! It's a will-o'-the-wisp. I guess I can't really do anything with that. Huh? Oh, I got the same dialogue. Okay. I guess I need to deal with this unfamiliar man in front of me after I have saved. I'll just grab a new slot. I have no idea what happened 1 year ago. More than a year ago. Okay. Let's talk to this unfamiliar man who is very likely here to kill me. A tall, humorless-looking man. He doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me, though. Have we met somewhere before? I still don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Have we met? Dear me, it's always humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yumioka. Takumi Yumioka. Does that ring any bells? I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Maybe. Oh, wait, you shaved your head? Congratulations. Is it a good thing? I assume it's a good thing. You shaved your head. For any particular reason or just because you can? So you do not even know my name. How disappointing. Disappointing, but fortuitous. Mysterious stranger. Now instead of being bald only at the top, I'm bald all over. Nice! Well then, Mr. Okie, allow me to make you a proposition. You have a curse stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. I don't like either. I would just hardcore deny that I had one, but both of these answers imply that I indeed have it. I think it's an improvement even though my head is lumpy shaped. Wait, aren't all heads kind of lumpy shaped? I think my head is lumpy shaped too. I'm just gonna straight up say I can't. I need it to bring Yoko back to life. Oh my. So you mean to use it then? Wait until you start going for it. Oh dear. You know about the 7 mysteries of Honjo and their curses and all that, don't you? But of course, those curse stones, They are terribly dangerous things, capable of killing without a trace so long as their conditions are met. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hands. They would be safer in mine, don't you agree? Why would you say that? Although it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman. What are you— That wasn't me! I'm willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your curse stone. No way in hell! For all I know, the wrong hands are yours. Very well. I had hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. This Takumi guy must have a curse stone of his own. Shit! Wait. Think. If he had one... He was just observing me. Hold on, I need to think. Wait. I was gonna shave the sides of the sword, but shoot, clippers weren't work well. Was afraid it was gonna be uneven. Oh wait, you did it yourself. You did it yourself. I mean, I guess I cut my own hair as well. Shouldn't be surprised. I don't think this guy has one. I think he's bluffing. What do you guys think? I don't know. Honestly, I think life is easier if you're bald. You never have to worry about, you know, waking up with a bed head and your hair not being, you know, as you want it, cooperating. As the part about hair, if you mess it up, just shave it off and start again. Yeah, kinda. Fucking exactly. I'm at a dilemma, guys. I feel like if I guess incorrectly, will he kill me? But then if he kills me, I can just go back one chapter, right? It doesn't matter. I think, like, how is he so confident otherwise that he could like walk up to me and not think that I would just kill him? Because if he says, if what he said is right, then I killed Yoko. Then what is stopping me from killing him, right? So why would he just approach me like that openly and then... Unless he had something else on him. So maybe he does have a curse stone. Like, my gut tells me he is bluffing and he doesn't have one. Or maybe he has a gun. Oh shit. Okay. But even if he has a gun, that's not the question here. The question is, does he have a curse stone? Just directly, he's just gonna shoot me if I refuse. But then... No, I think he's bluffing. No, I don't know. Okay. There's no way he has a curse stone of his own. If he did, he wouldn't be so eager to get his hands on mine. He wants one of his own. They're that powerful and that dangerous. By the sounds of it, if I give him the chance, he'll try to take my curse stone by force. Exactly. I have to keep him talking and figure out a way to get my curse out first. Wait, my curse will trigger the moment someone turns their back on me, right? If they walk away from me. He has a 3-letter government agency. Look about him. Yeah. He does. Let's do. How can I get him to leave me behind? How can I get him to turn his back on us? Though, it would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other curse bearers. Yeah, I should first sound him out, and then we kill him. Yeah. I have the term fire. Yeah. That's apparently what this guy starts with. I believe, I don't believe, I know that we will also get the point of views of other curse bearers, so we will also get to see their abilities. But this one is the, I guess, the turn fire curse stone, which is a pretty cool one. And very, arguably one of the most dangerous ones, I think, because it's so easy to trigger. Like, the other person literally cannot walk away from you, because once they do, they will die. That's terrifying. I need a topic that'll keep him talking. My best bet would be, let's talk about my, wait, do I want that? About my curse stone? Get him to talk about himself? Okay, I'll just start from the top. What about if you walk away while facing him? Nothing will happen. I think it's only people who walk away from the person who is holding the curse stone, or this particular curse stone. I think. It would be weird that the curse stone would kill me if I were to turn my back on someone. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe. Let's dig some more about this person. Before I give you my curse stone, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you. A reasonable enough concern. Very well. I am an associate of the great sorcerer Suigen Gamyudo. Sorcerer? Sorcerer? Suigen Gamyodo? Indeed, you must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems that it was presumptuous of me. And when did this happen? Why, just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she never mentioned going to see some mystic. Although it is Yoko we're talking about here, so it's hard to say for sure. When you walk away, you won't hear me say, please obey. If you don't go, simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel. What? Wait, what? Wait, is that a song? I don't know it. I don't know. I hope that is enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. Okay. Let's talk about Yoko then. Since apparently you met. How do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your curse? The song from Kingdom Hearts, but I've never played Kingdom Hearts. I've heard a lot of good things about it though, but I've never played it myself. And I think at this point, because there's so much content, it's gonna take me forever to go through it. There's so many Kingdom Hearts games. In all those commercials, I don't watch commercials. I don't have time to watch commercials, okay? We don't really get game commercials here, or at least not on television. Mr. Okie, if you're hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a curse stone, I assure you, you cannot. So, he says that I cannot trick him into admitting that he has a curse stone. Does that kind of imply that he has one but he would never admit it? Am I overthinking this? It is your curse that was responsible, Mr. Okie, no matter what you might tell yourself. That doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died. Oh? Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this. Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative, but you are mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awakened at once at the stroke of midnight. There are many other curses in Honjo and many other curse bearers. Is it not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible? Wait, so you're saying that at midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything. Something else. Wait, something else about Yoko? Why are you so convinced that it was my curse that killed Yoko? Why, it's simply that... Huh? I do believe I just saw your companion move. She what? Is he tricking me? I don't trust this guy. I don't trust this guy. Anyway, talk. I'll just, my curse stone. What do you want with my curse stone anyway? I intend to seal it away in a secure location so that it may never be used again. What do you mean? I didn't say it like that. I didn't say it like that. I simply don't have the time. I don't think people usually voluntarily watch commercials. It's usually that they watch a show and then commercials happen and you're kind of forced to watch it. People rarely sit down just to watch commercials, right? Or am I just weird? Is that weird? I am certain that you too would rather be free of this burden. The power to kill without fear of consequences in itself a curse. There are many what was it mean? Do-wells in this world who could not resist the urge to use it. Never do-wells? I've never heard of that. No, that's it? Okay. Near? Is that how you pronounce it? Near? Near do-well? All the more so if promised the chance to resurrect the dead. You'll seal it away. How? Near do-well. Okay. What's a commercial? Oh boy. Google it, Gecko. Google commercial. I will put it in the care of a sorcerer who is well versed in supernatural matters. If I have gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me your curse stone. I do not trust you. I trust you as far as I can throw you. I do not miss the days of TV commercials. I mean, some of them are really funny. Some of them are actually really good. But most of them usually are annoying. And it is almost always the annoying ones that get stuck in your head. It's awful. In fact, Google the Kingdom Hearts commercial. I'm kind of curious now. I need to Google this after the stream. I need to think. I'm gonna think again. If I want to use my curse on him, I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Now, what will convince him to do that? Scenario 1, he does what he came here to do. Scenario 2, he suddenly needs to be somewhere else. He's probably here for my curse stone, so I don't think I'd get out of scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance, and luck is rarely on my side. Honestly, I feel that. Luck is never on my side. I'm talking about further back where you had 30 minutes of TV to about the equivalent of commercials. Wait. But I thought it wasn't that bad for the back. I think it only got worse over time. Where you had like, it's not 50-50 nowadays, is it? I don't know. I rarely watch TV anymore. And when we do, we usually record the shows that we want to watch. So we watch it later and then we just skip over the commercials. Throw a fake rock over his head. A fake rock? Oh, you mean just make a movement and not a fake rock? I was like thinking, what's a fake rock? Would it be made of plastic? Would it be like, what's a fake rock? Oh my god. Anyway. So my only hope is scenario 3. Something makes it impossible for him to stay. I don't have to keep him away forever. I just need him to walk away once. Like a fake curse stone, maybe, yeah. But he also mentioned something about Yoko, that she moved. Why am I suddenly locking in on her? Yoko? Please don't tell me that she doesn't look any different. Shit, he got me! I shouldn't have turned around! No! Oh, he actually stabbed me. This bastard. I'm only 1 hour into the stream and already died. Let me replay that. Oh, hi. My, Maggie, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. Yeah. How does he know my name? Wait. How does he know my name? Thank you for the headpad, but how does he know my name? Maybe I had to input it somewhere like years ago when I first started the game. I don't remember. Dang it, I got an achievement out of that though, so I'm not entirely upset. I'm not entirely upset. I was talking to him and the last part, it kept kind of repeating in the back of my mind that he said that Yoko moved, and I'm like, what the hell? What do you mean she moved? She's dead. And then I was like, I actually turned around halfway and then I was like, no, he's tricking me. Like, that's weird. She can't, like, it's a ruse to get me to turn around. And I was right, but I still turned around. Anyway. Anyway. This is mere conjecture on my part, but perhaps you ought to be more careful about turning your back on unscrupulous individuals. Yeah, lesson learned, my guy. Fear not. You may make as many attempts as you please from before your unfortunate mishap. Try again. Yeah, let me try. Please resurrect me. I want to try again. Wait, then wait, who was it that said it before? Gecko Scotty. I did die when I turned around, but not for the same reason. He just stabbed me in the back. Very well. Just remember, whatever you do, do not turn around. Oh, he's giving... Okay, I'm back. Okay, okay, do not turn around. I'm just gonna talk to this guy, get him to walk away. I now know he's evil. He's gonna stab me. He's... I'm gonna sound him out. I'm gonna grab all the information I can. I'm gonna get him to turn his back on me, and then I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him for killing me. It was so uncalled for. You don't stab people in the back, okay? That's cowardly. For each of the 7 sins, there's a curse and a curse bearer, right? Do you know who any of the others are? And what would you do with that information? Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope. It is in the hearts of the selfish and insipid, of those who would be most tempted by the rite of resurrections, that the curses take root. And the curse's resentful memories impart a powerful urge to kill, as I am certain you are aware. You are a victim of circumstance, Mr. Okie, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your curse stone for your own benefit before it's too late. Too late? It's already too late. There's no going back. All I can do is keep pressing forward. And if you're going to stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you. Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Okie? I would encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul of a curse. I need to get him to talk. What are you doing? Should you not check on her? No! Shit. Takumi Yumioka, he said his name was. He hasn't taken his eyes off me for a second. Even now he's still staring right at me. Who the hell is he? Maybe if I focus I can recall something useful. I can now recall, dig into my memories. Takumi Yumioka, how the hell does he know me? It's not like I've been getting out much. I barely have a life outside of work. Why does that feel? Shoko is me. Work. It's all work. Wait, that's it. My work. That's how he knows me. I've never actually met him, so it totally slipped my mind. Suigen Gamyodo my ass. This guy thinks he can sell me anything. But I don't know if having figured that out helps me much right now. Think. Oh, wait, okay. Is that thing? Oh, wait! It approached me. It's closer. It's coming closer. What is it? Like, it's kind of cute, actually. I hope it's friendly. Probably not, but I hope it's friendly. Is this another one of the 7 mysteries? It looks like a will-o-wisp, maybe. Was there anything like that in the 7 mysteries? Was there? Oh. Is this a new one? I think that one comes after. Ooh, light? Could it be this one? While walking along the road near Hoonji at night, one might spot a hazy lantern light up ahead despite there being no one around. Following it will cause it to go out suddenly when you're getting near, but just when one fears the darkness might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead, as if guiding the one who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes, while others believes it's a monster leading people astray. Some even believe it's the vengeful spirit of someone that died, luring the lost to the land of the dead. Is it this one? The beckoning light. It's creeping me out, but it's staying put for now. I should probably leave it be. Think. Do I have more thoughts? How do I get him to walk away? He works at Higaku Soaps, just like me. He's the secretary to the chairwoman Natsume Yamamori. No wonder I didn't recognize him. He's way above us lowly peons. I've only ever seen him in the company bulletins, but he knew who I was. Could he have memorized the names and faces of everyone in the company? Honestly, he looks like someone who would do that. Anyway, I know who you are. Suigen ga myodo my ass. I know who you are. You work at Higaku Soaps, just like me. You're the chairwoman's secretary. Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. Allow me to reiterate my request, then. Not as a stranger, but as your superior. Hey, we're not at the office. You don't get to push me around like that. Why is our chairwoman's secretary even out looking for these stones, anyway? I refrained from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions, but I suppose needs must. Since the dawn of the Showa era, the land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land we know as our home. I'm not sure I buy that. Like many things, it is not a matter that concerns the rank and file. The chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now, if that's all, I must insist that you hand me your curse stone. Think. Oh, wait, I've got it. He's got something, guys. For a second, saw Maggie's model lurking over this guy's shoulder. It spooked me. Sorry. Honestly, this guy here is spookier than I am, okay? I know how I can convince him to leave. Really? This guy knows more than me. Let's talk to him again. Alright. What's up with that light? What's up with that weird ball of light? Is that your curse? Whatever do you mean? I'm afraid I see no such thing. Huh? But it's right... Oh, it's gone. It was right there. I see. It seems you have become the mark of another curse bearer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I will convince him to leave. Oh, crap. I totally forgot. What is it? I called an ambulance. Yeah. I forgot to mention, I called an ambulance. It should be coming any minute now. An ambulance. Have you lost your mind? They will arrive to find you standing next to a corpse, alone, in the dead of night. No doubt they will hand you over to the police, who will have some questions for you. Probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. I figured that wouldn't work. Yeah. Yeah. Unless you want to join me in the interrogation room, you'd better get out of here. You're telling the truth, I see. They're getting closer by the second. I cannot afford to be layaway at this juncture. I fear I must take my leave. Use curse. Wait, I did kill her with my curse. Wait, if I killed Yoko with my curse, does that mean that she was about to turn her back on me? That she was about to run away? Otherwise, I would not have been able to trigger the curse. What did she see? Shogo Okiya, you dare! He did. He died the exact same way too. He's dead. He's very dead. He's really dead. Yes. You did this. No, I did this. We did this. We did this, guys. We are all accomplices. So this is what a curse stone can do. Whoa. Oh! The curse stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 1% soul dregs. 1%. He was gonna kill me, that's true. It was either me or him. So that was this part. I'm gonna go here. Yeah. This one. 2 a.m. Wait, how come the police, the ambulance hasn't arrived yet? I left the park immediately. I felt bad for leaving Yoko, but I couldn't stay there. The emergency medical services will probably take care of her body. Takami's too. This will be all over the news tomorrow. Hold on, let me drink something. But until then, at least I know she'll be in a safe place. Alright. I have to find my next sacrifice quickly. I've got no time to waste. I need to find the other curse bearers and collect their souls. Killing Takami barely got me any soul dregs. I guess he mustn't have been a curse bearer after all. It's not enough. The soul of a non-curse bearer amounts to little more than leftover breadcrumbs. Yeah, they're not worth killing. I have to think of places where the other curse bearers of the 7 mysteries would be. The curses were activated around midnight. The others are bound to be active still. I should check to see if there are any other places with connections to the mysteries nearby. At the very least, another curse bearer might be thinking the same as me, meaning I could run into them. Let's see. Which of the 7 mysteries are closest? Ooh! Oh, that's bright. Okay. I'm in the Kinshicho area right now. The haunting clappers are on the other side of Oyoko River, just over Sumoku Bridge. The foot-washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are around South Warigesui Street, past the train tracks. And further along Oyoko River, I'll find the beckoning light at the Hoonji Bridge. Those 3 places are the closest. I guess I should start there. Oh, items? I just have the curse stone. Okay, let's move. Where should we go, guys? I'm not sure if it matters. I don't remember this. I guess here. This one's closest, right? Let's go here first. Shumoku Bridge. Shumoku. The Shumoku Bridge is supposedly where the bell from the Haunting Clapper story used to be. I wandered around here for a while, but didn't see anything interesting. The only thing I found was what looks like 100 yen lighter someone threw away. I don't know if curses are vulnerable to fire, but maybe I'll find a use for it. We got a lighter. But I guess okay, I guess there's nothing else here. Of course, I didn't just find a lighter. There were a ton of cigarette butts strewn across the ground too. Oh my gosh. Seems like the place is well in need of some wooden clappers to warn about fire. The wooden clappers. Hold on. Wooden clappers? Here? Oh, the haunting clappers. This one. As the evening bell rings in Irie-cho, near present-day Shumoku Bridge, a night watchman patrols the dark streets and announces his presence by shouting warnings about fires, all the while striking his wooden clappers. But tonight, the sound of another set of clappers answers back. He curiously claps his clappers together again. Clack, clack. The echo answers again. But no matter how hard he searches for the source of this second pair of clappers, he never finds it. Some say it was the work of a mischievous tanuki or kitsune, while others say it was a warning from the spirit of someone who lost their life in a terrible fire. Okay, let's move. Here. Next. South Warigesui Street. Oh my god, it's so dark here. Can you guys see what's happening? Both the foot-washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are from this area. This late at night, even a road as big as this one is silent as the grave. Is it just me, or is it oddly dark around here? Could this be? Wait, I wanna look up. The foot-washing mansion? This is something... Hold on. This is the story of something that occurred in the dead of night in a residence in Mikasacho, modern-day South Warigesui Street in Kamezama. A foul-smelling wind rattled the house. Suddenly, a giant foot, drenched in blood, smashed through the ceiling. "Wash!" it commanded. After the servants carefully washed the foot, it returned from whence it came, fixing the roof it had broken. A man who had been visited by the foot every night asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night, the foot stopped appearing. What the heck? What the heck? And the other one is the ever-burning lantern. On a bone-chilling winter's night, one may happen upon a soba cart along the canal known as South Warigesui. But there is something strange about this cart. No matter when one might visit, its owner is nowhere to be found, yet the lantern that hangs from it stays perpetually lit, burning brightly even with no oil to fuel it. Should one attempt to put out the flame, it immediately roars back to life. However, there's also the tale of the never-burning lantern, another telling of this story in which the soba cart's lantern always remains dark, refusing to be lit. Huh. Oh. I know it's past midnight, but it still seems oddly dark around here. And this feeling, it's the same as from before. Oh. Wait, do I want to know what I am? Oh, I should not have. But there is something over there. Is that a curse? Echo, a curse of the seven mysteries given for. I feel like I shouldn't approach it. Which one could that be? The lantern? I knew it. There's a curse bearer around here. Maybe I should leave. Yeah, I should leave. Wait, but... Think. Decision time. What should I do? If I sit here like this, I risk fulfilling the conditions for that person's curse. It seems like I can still back out if I want, but do I want to? Maybe this one involves the darkness, where if I'm maybe too long in the dark, it's a condition for them to kill me. No, I feel like I should go. I don't want to be here. Or maybe I can use the lighter. Oh, it barely has any lighter fluid left. Great, of course. It's a one-use thing. No, I'm out. I'm out. Let's go here. I don't want to die again. Oh, there's a guy. There's a person. I'm here at Ho'onji Bridge, the location linked with the beckoning light. Oh, wait. Beckoning light. While walking along the road near Ho'onji at night, one might spot a hazy lantern light up ahead. Despite there being no one... Oh, I already read this. I'm not reading again. Anyway. Surroundings. Hardly anyone's around. Not surprising, seeing as it passed 2 in the morning. It feels like the whole world's gone to sleep. The other side is an industrial district, and further down from the bridge is the temple from which it gets its name. Ho'onji Bridge has a pretty unusual structure. The ends are stone, but the middle is steel. The Oyoko River beneath it is actually a canal that was dug during the Edo period. Think. I'm gonna think. Let's think first before doing anything. The beckoning light should be around here somewhere. It's like the willow, the wisps, right? Like the one we saw at the park. Someone's standing on the bridge, silhouetting themselves against the sky. I'm just gonna observe. Whoa. Wait, fine. I'll go first. Whoa. I see. Interesting. Well, now this is a surprise. Eh? Who are you? If you've got the wrong guy, just say so. I'll talk to him. And maybe I'll kill him. Come on. Come now. It won't hurt to at least tell me your name. What are you doing here? Very good. You shouldn't give up your name so easily, especially not to strangers. I passed the test, guys. Gone is the age when might made right. Nowadays, it's information that rules the world. You'd do well to remember that. You're the one who asked. Your name, your address, your phone number, your age, your occupation. Your personal information is much more valuable than you might think. You should treat those things with care. So, I guess you don't plan on telling me anything either, then? You can call me Richter Kai, private detective. Didn't you just say no? Never mind. You say you're a detective? That's correct. I'm a man who deals in secrets. Don't expect me to share any more information with you, though. I only told you so that we could have an understanding. Richter Kai. Okay, let's talk then. What's a detective doing around here? Working, and that's all I'll say about that. I could ask you the same thing, though. It seems like a strange place to stop. What brought you here? I saw a strange man lurking around. I see. Then let me ask a different question. Why did you go out of your way to strike up a conversation with that strange man? I'm looking for someone. I figured if it was worth seeing if you knew anything. You don't say. In that case, I just might be able to help you. Can you describe the person you're looking for? Do I outright say it? It's weird that I would specifically come up to him thinking that he could maybe help him, and then when he asks what I need, I would just say, don't worry about it. Like, I will just, be honest. I know I said a person, but I'm actually looking for something called the Beckoning Light. The Beckoning Light? Aha, the 7 mysteries of Honjo. That's right, a friend of mine was really into that kind of stuff. She said the beckoning light appears here in the middle of the night. I wanted to see it for myself. Really, you're the adventurous type, aren't you? Unfortunately, I think you're out of luck. I've been here a while, but I haven't seen any strange lights. Alright, well, thanks for telling me. But just wait 1 second. There's still time left for it to appear. Why don't we wait together? Thanks, but I think I'm good. Really? Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be of any more help. Oh, hi, G-Man. Happy Sunday. Let me drink. Oh my god, the full package. Hold on. Thank you, G-Man. I hope you're having a lovely day. Oh, stretching. Is the nostalgia hitting you? Do you remember this old model of mine? You patted a dog? I'm so jealous. I want to pat a dog. Doesn't seem like he has anything to do with the curse bearers. I should move on. You need to prepare spooky stories? Wait, you need to for like an event, or you want to? If he's been here for as long as he says, there's a good chance he's seen something. But I don't think it's worth asking. He seems like all kinds of trouble. Okay, okay, let's see if the thingy is still there. For the Halloween Maggie reading time. Oh, I didn't know we were doing that. Whatever it is, I think it's still here. Oh guys, should we confront it? How's chat and Maggie? I'm doing great. I'm trying to take it really easy with my voice because I know it's a lot of narrating, but I will try to take it easy so that I can go for as long as I can possibly can. Okay. Or maybe, do we want to witness another death? I'm too curious. I'm gonna have to approach this thing. I will approach it. Is that curse echo what's causing this darkness? It doesn't seem hostile. Is it trying to tell me to come closer? What should I do? What should I do? I feel like if I get closer, I'm just gonna die. Let's do it, whatever. Nothing's gonna happen if I just sit and wait. Let's check it out. I'm probably dead, guys. He's dead. I'm so dead. Darn it, now what? What happened? This isn't a curse doing this. Someone's pulling me in. Ah, that hurt. It looks like I'm inside a building. Did it toss me in here? I can't see squat. Is this the same darkness from the curse echo? Okay, I have a lighter. That's right. I still have the lighter I picked up earlier. Perfect. It works. Now I can make out my surroundings a bit better. What the? Something. Drat, he's got a light that ruins everything. Is someone there? Are you a curse bearer? It's over. Time to get out of here. Okay, use curse. They ran away from me and now they're dead. Wait, what the heck? What the? Why? Idiots. Shouldn't have messed with me. He actually got out. That was a close one. I didn't catch a glimpse of the curse bearer, but it seems like I'm alright. 30%? Holy shit. His curse must have had something to do with light and darkness. My guess would be the ever-burning lantern. Okay, happy lurking, G-Man. Thank you. Ugh, I need more drinks. So there's a connection between the 7 mysteries and the way their curses work. That might be useful to know. Think. If the ever-burning lantern is the curse responsible for this, I'd guess maybe its condition is something about me being in total darkness. It's a good thing I had this lighter. It seems to have saved me. Indeed. I guess... Wait, do I still have the lighter? I do. Okay. We're almost halfway already. Let's see if there's anything else here. Oh my gosh, if I hadn't picked up that lighter first, I would have died there. Doesn't seem I'll make any more progress investigating the haunting clappers. Okay. Then I'll go back to that sketchy guy on the bridge, I guess. I'm back. Something else you need? No, I'm just passing by. Is that so? I should move on. Wait. I kind of do want to ask him, though. Well, let me observe him. He's a flamboyant fellow. I wouldn't bat an eyelid if this were the inner city, but he stands out like a sore thumb in these parts. Ah, that's right. I meant to ask. Do you have a light on you? A light? You mean for cigarettes? Well, I've got this cheap one I picked up, but that's it. Oh, no. This'll do nicely. Are you sure? Wait, did I just hand it over? Anyway, I should get back to work. Once you're gone, of course. Is there a reason I can't be here? Of course, my work is top secret. Wait, he's just telling me to move on. Okay, let's move on. Are there really no other places? Oh, okay, okay. I've had a look around the area. I should head somewhere else now. Where to next? First, around Midoricho Park at the end of South Warigesui Street is the Taiko of Tsuragu. North of here is a school called Komagata High School at the location of the Fool's Procession. Should be around here. Oh boy. Let's go to the closest one again. This is Midoricho Park, location of the Taiko of Tsuragu. Tsugaru, one of the 7 mysteries. Huh? Someone's there. We're spying on them. 2 men, one middle-aged and the other a young adult, talking to each other. There's a good chance that one of them could be a curse bearer. I'll try to scope things out without being spotted. To pick up their conversation from this distance, I'll have to focus in and watch them for a while, I think. If it looks like I'll be spotted, I'll quickly hide behind a tree to move out of line of sight. Huh, they were supposed to be around here, but I don't see anyone, boss. Boss? Mafia? No need to get ahead of ourselves. I bet we see something before the night is done. Maybe you're right, but still, the 7 mysteries. Huh? Was there a noise from behind us just now? Never mind. Just my imagination. Does the curse really let you kill someone with an object like that? Sorry. Something's bugging me. I'm gonna have a check back there. Oh, wait, is he coming this way? Huh, nothing. I guess this place is just keeping me on edge. Wait, they left. Oh gosh. Aha! Sorry, sir. Would you mind if we ask you a few questions? Ugh, they found me. I wasn't being sneaky enough. Oh, you two are police officers. Haha, people often say we don't look it. Sorry we startled you. I'm sure there's no problem, but we'll have to ask you some questions as procedure. Oh, I'm Jun Erio. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department. Investigative Division. Words. Newbie detective. And this little guy with the scowling mug is Chief Inspector Tetsuo Tsutsumi, my superior officer. You wouldn't guess from that frown, but he actually has quite the sweet tooth. Erio, stop. Quit blabbering. A veteran detective. I see. Let me think first. So to think. Uh-oh, they're detectives. They're not investigating the corpse that was here, are they? No, I'm still fine anyway. It's not like a curse could show up as evidence in a police investigation. I can hardly believe how calm I am. I just need to keep a cool head and not panic. Let me observe them first. He's as intimidating as I'd expect a veteran cop to be. First that private detective, now police detectives. Why today of all days? I always imagine detectives as blunt and aggressive, but I guess there are some pleasant ones too. Let's talk to this young guy. Now first, can you show me some ID with your name, address, and occupation? I'll be okay. I'm better off just going along with it. Wow, you work for Hihaku Soaps? I hear they've been raking it in lately. That true? I don't know much about that. I'm just a recent hire. People are loving that new hair product you have. I use it all the time myself. Thank you for your patronage. Irio, you use hair products? Get with the times, boss. Guys nowadays all use these things. Isn't that right, Mr. Okie? Yeah, sure. We even make men's cosmetics now. That's so. What a time we live in. Sorry, boss is the kind of caveman who thinks using only a bar of soap for all his washing makes him cool or something. I don't think that. I just don't care enough to use anything else. Actually, we do have all-in-one soaps for just that purpose. There are plenty of people like you. Ha! Hear that, Edio? That's what I'm talking about. We should put out more of those. Aren't you riled up? We talk. I'll leave the questions up to him. I got nothing to ask. Okay then. Anyway, Mr. Okie, what is it that you're doing here? Actually, I'm searching for the 7 mysteries. Have you heard of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, detective? Yeah, I've heard of them. We were just talking about them a minute ago. A girl I know is into them. That's how I got interested. I see. I seem to remember even Midoricho Park had one of the mysteries associated with it. What was it again? Wait, which was it? Wait, what was it again? The fool's procession was at the... Oh, the Taiko. It was the Taiko. This one. Ah, that's right. The Taiko of Tsugaru. This whole area used to be the residence of the Tsugaru, a clan of samurai. So that's why you were hanging around in the middle of the night. Discover anything interesting? No, nothing. Though I admit I haven't been looking into these parts too hard. Right. I think I understand your situation. Thank you for your answers. Now it's quite late, so you'd best be heading home. Should I leave? I have to figure out whether or not they're curse bearers first. With 2 of them, the bearer could be either one. Could the other already be aware that their friend has a curse stone? I feel like they said something about a curse while they were talking just now. If they were talking about a curse here of all places, then it's highly likely they have something to do with the curse bearer. Either way, if I'm gonna do it, I have to get them both. Leaving one alive would be too risky. I love that this is his immediate train of thought. It's like how to kill them. And I need to kill them at the same time somehow. Although I still don't know if I can use the curse on 2 people at once if they both leave at the same time. And is there a cooldown, I wonder? Is something wrong? You're free to go. Excuse me? Since you detectives are around, does that mean something happened around here? Hehe, well, we are investigators, so it's indeed related to a case. But don't worry, there's no threat to civilians whatsoever. We'll be here a while longer looking into things, but you can rest easy. A while longer, huh? That's not good. This may be my only chance. I see. Well, I'll be going now. Take care. I guess I do need to go now. Maybe I'll come back later if they're still here. Just go here first. Here I am at Komagata High School. Let's see here. Someone's there! Wait, huh? Me? Oh, whoa, what the? Ouch. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, but did you just climb over the school gate? Do I want to know? The large gymnasium looms silently over the grounds. It's even more imposing in the dark. The school gate is closed, but climbing over looks easy enough. A girl in a school uniform came climbing over the front gate. She must be a student here. That thing she's hiding in her hand. No doubt about it. That's a curse stone. This girl's a curse bearer. Think. I want to think. That girl, if she's a curse bearer, then I need to talk to her. What's going on? Why are you at school this late? Well, I'm really sorry. I'm in a big hurry right now, so I gotta go. Shit, wait, do I kill her immediately? But she's a curse bearer. I kill her, right? I kill her. Bye. Oh my god, they don't even know what came over them, like what they did wrong. It can't be. Mio, I'm sorry. And she's dead. I feel like I'm killing her a bit too easily. Has gained 36. Hold on. I think it includes the soul dregs that... So any kills they have done is accumulative, right? So if they have killed a bunch of people, then those souls will be transferred over to my curse stone. Because this one was even higher than the previous person that I killed. The one in the darkness. I'm not actually curious. I killed her! Oh no, I killed her. Should I not have killed her? Yes. I got a curse bearer. This is working. I just have to keep it up. How many more do I need? 1? 2? Damn, wait. What is this? I think I want to keep going down the same route. Hold on, let me read the summary because I'm not sure if this is the one that comes after. And I also don't know what happens here. There's a branch. I don't remember what happens. I think... The gardens. I'm kind of tempted to redo that thing and like not kill her and see what happens. Wait, this is the police guy. We get to see his story. And I think this is the girl we just killed. Hold on. I want to go here and kind of see their side of the story. Okay, we're going back in time now. Back to 11 p.m. Before the curses were active. Former Yasuda Gardens. Hey boss, forensics is all done. The crime scene is clean. The other officers have all gone home. It's just us now. The park should be able to open back up tomorrow like nothing ever happened. I doubt it'll get many visitors after everything that's happened. You'd be surprised. Lots of people love that kind of thing. I bet they'll be lining up to get in. Occult stuff is really popular right now. Did you not know that, boss? Sounds stupid. Well, it's not exactly rooted in science, but if ghosts really did exist, we could just ask them who the purpose. Somehow, I doubt it'd be that simple. Oh, but you know, I've heard that high school girls are really into the spirit board thing these days. Supposedly you can call on spirits and talk to them by using a board with letters on it. Wouldn't that be something? You can try it out yourself if you're so interested. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Let's give it a go sometime, boss. What now? Wait, stop messing around. You really think we're gonna solve this case by moving a coin across a scrap of paper? Sounds like you know all about it. We've got to be open-minded if that's how police work is gonna be from now on. Don't make me laugh. Listen up, Edio. You can't go blaming the death of your buddy on something like the occult. I don't care if it was ghosts or the occult or what. Whoever or whatever it was that did this. I'll get them. I'll promise you that. Well, you've got the right attitude, but we don't even know if this is a murder yet. Biases weaken our judgment, get too fixated on one thing, and you stop seeing everything else. Aye aye, boss. So now that we've finished investigating the scene, let's review what we know. Now? It's getting late. I figured we'd head straight home from here. Come on, we've got to go over all the info we've gathered. And what better place to do that than here at the scene of the crime where we can soak up the atmosphere. Soak up the atmosphere? The hell's there to soak up? You must be really into this occult stuff if you get off on being in a place like this. Wait. You mean being somewhere like this doesn't get your blood pumping? No way. No, don't turn this around on me. I'm not the weird one here. Cripes. Fine, let's get this over with. Aye aye, boss. The former Yasuda Gardens here in Yokohama Ichishome were originally built as part of a daimyo's estate back in the Edo period. The park became city property a number of years ago and underwent extensive renovations. There's not a soul around at this time of night. Quiet doesn't even begin to describe it. Jun Erio, a detective in the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department, 1st Investigative Division. His rank is sergeant. This is his first time leading a case. It's like he's graduated from rookie to newbie. He looks put together on the outside, but acts like a kid most of the time. Honestly, the force could use more people like him. Now let's talk about the case. So, early in the morning yesterday, a staff member found the victim collapsed here in the park and called the police when they realized he was dead. While there were no obvious external wounds, the fact that he was a police officer and the evidence of a struggle means it's likely that this was a murder. The Sumida office sent it over to us since it involved the death of an officer, and we were tasked with the investigation. What we need to do is figure out what happened and whether there was foul play involved. I think that about sums things up. Okay. About the victim. The victim is Hajime Yoshimi of the Juvenile Division of the Sumida City Community Safety Bureau. 27 years old, single. He mostly dealt with cases involving juveniles and education. His rank was senior police officer. You knew him well, didn't you? What was he like? Yes, we were in the academy together. We still went out for drinks together every month or two. He could be a little rowdy, but he was like a big brother to us all. He was kind and cared about his friends. For better or worse, he wasn't the uptight type of cop. The man always showed empathy, and I heard he was popular with the locals for it. He treated each and every troubled kid he met with compassion. He had a great track record when it came to rehabilitation. Sounds like we lost a good one. Yes, we did. We truly did. I knew being a cop was dangerous. I knew something like this could happen, but it's never easy when it happens for real. I know the feeling. He didn't seem to care much about climbing the ranks, but he was at the top of our class. Only problem was that he took on so much. He had the most unfinished paperwork too. I always felt we'd need an unusual guy like him to help us solve all our unusual cases. Don't worry. You're plenty unusual yourself. Me? I was the most normal of my classmates. Besides, the real weirdo among us quit the academy a long time ago. There was one even weirder than you. Wait, this guy seems really normal though. Cause of death. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have another sip of water. As for the cause of death, we won't know until the autopsy is done. From what we've seen though, it appeared to be some kind of acute heart failure. But since he had no record of chronic illnesses and had no visible wounds, it's possible that poison or drugs could have been involved. Dying in the middle of a park like that, it certainly seems suspicious. We found signs of a struggle at the scene, as well as footprints belonging to an unidentified individual. We've got people trying to identify those prints. If we can find who they belong to, we might be able to figure this whole thing out. Yes, wouldn't that be nice if that were the end of it? The only things Hajime had on him were his badge and his wallet in his pockets. So we can rule out a mugging, though there probably aren't many people who'd think to try mugging a cop as big as him. I've also heard that Hajime got in a fair few fights in his younger days. He started judo once he became an officer and rose up the ranks quickly. Sounds like the perp would have been pretty strong to take on Hajime. Wait, what's Tsutsumi? But either way, I'm so glad you're back in the first division, boss. Oh wait, the boss guy's Tsutsumi. I've always admired your work. You were like a god to me. You were the whole reason I became a detective in the first place. Yeah, about that. People have been saying that ever since you first entered the academy, but... Yes, that's because it's true. I couldn't believe you got transferred out of the first just as I was assigned to it. So getting to work a case like this now, just the two of us, is a dream come true. Happy as I am to hear that, well, how should I put it? What is it? If that's true, I'm not sure you've been showing me the appropriate amount of respect. Huh? But I do respect you. Don't tell me you're going senile, boss. That's exactly what I'm talking about when you run your mouth like that. It's getting late. You must be sleepy. Don't worry, boss. I'll make sure we get out of here soon. Yeah, I get it. About the occult. So, all this occult stuff, have you heard about it, boss? What are you talking about? This rite of resurrection thing that everyone's talking about. No, not you two. I've been hearing about that shit everywhere. Oh, you have? That's surprising. Who cares what people are talking about? It's got nothing to do with our job. But don't you think the occult stuff with this case feels, I don't know, realer somehow? The whole thing started right here in Honjo in Sumida City, so I thought that maybe cut it out. Nothing good can come of getting involved with that rite or whatever, or that record of fates. Sounds like you know all about it. Boss, are you secretly into the occult? Stop that, seriously, this isn't a joke. I get why you'd be intrigued by something called the rite of resurrection after a buddy of yours died, but bringing the dead back to life, that's the stuff of fantasy. It's not real. So don't go hoping for miracles, got it? I think I discussed everything. I've got a bad feeling about this case, and my gut is rarely wrong. I knew this would be a treacherous case from the moment we were dragged into it. This is where the victim was found. It's clean now. It almost feels like nothing happened here at all. But once an incident like this had come to pass, there's no going back. Not that knowing that is any consolation. This pond, they say it used to flow into the Sumida River, but the river became so polluted that they cut it off. Anything? Oh. But, boss? Yeah? Is this case really important enough to assign to someone from the investigation division? I mean, a friend of mine died, so it's important to me, but it's all up to the higher-ups. I'm sure they've got their reasons. Boss, you know something, don't you? It'll all become clear in time. Try not to worry about it too much. Thinking about it, the only thing we know for sure is the identity of the victim. That means there must have been something special about him, right? Maybe he knew something he wasn't supposed to. Like some kind of secret or something. Isn't that right? You're pretty sharp sometimes, you know that? If you've picked up on that, you should be able to put the rest together yourself. Hajime was quite the bad boy in school, apparently. He ended up with the police a lot. He said the officer in charge was good to him, helped him get back on track. The reason he wanted to become a cop was to pay his kindness forward. Said it was the first time he ever took his studies seriously. That's a good story. Love that kind of thing. Makes me want to have a drink in his honor. Please don't make fun of my dead friend. Hey, I said in his honor. You should aspire to become the kind of cop people miss when they die in the field. You say that like it's a sure thing I'll die. Besides, if I end up biting it, I'm sure you'll be the one who misses me the most, boss. Ugh. Come on, don't be like that. You'll hurt morale. Well, I guess how much I'll miss you depends on how this investigation goes. I can already see it. Eryo, no, why did you have to go and get yourself killed? I have no idea what's going on in that head of yours. Yeah, that'll be a sight to see. I can't wait. You can't wait to see your own death. Get it together, kid. Sheesh, you really are something. Thank you? Wait, let me think some more. Wait, I need to ask more questions? That's a lot of talking. Time of death was around 11 p.m. 2 days ago. Outside of the park operating hours, of course. His body was found early in the morning yesterday. 11 p.m. the day before yesterday. What was Hajime doing out here at that time in the first place? That's the question, isn't it? The entrance to the park is closed after hours, but it's a small gate that'd be fairly easy for him to get through if he really wanted to. That would, of course, be breaking and entering, but what do you think, boss? Ooh. Wait, it could be either. I know nothing about this person. I would think it's the first one that someone called him here. Yeah, breaking and entering. I mean, it ended up in his death, so don't go around breaking and entering, okay, guys? Don't do it. Stay safe. It's hard to imagine a cop like Hajime would trespass for no reason. And since it seems like someone else was here with him, could they have called him here? Not even a little? I mean, if no one finds out, I guess it's fine. But there's always a chance that you end up dead like this guy. Oh, that does seem likely. They must have been talking about something pretty sensitive to come here in the middle of the night. So Hajime met someone here to discuss something in secret. And then they got into a fight? No, that wouldn't match the cause of death. There were no wounds on the body that would indicate a spontaneous scuffle. The perp must have planned something. Then, do you think it was mediated? That would mean they called Hajime to the park with the intent to kill him. Well, there's still the possibility that it was just some kind of accident. Maybe the perp tried to threaten Hajime and things went south from there. We should be able to get a clearer picture once we know exactly what killed him. Right. Right. Well, it is our duty to get to the bottom of a suspicious death, especially one involving an officer. What about the victim's family? The Yoshimi family is known from Kita-senju in Adachi City, but Hajime's parents died a long time ago. He lived here all alone, no siblings or anything. I went to his house a few times for drinks. I was surprised. It's this huge, old-looking place. Like, you know, the kind of place that seems super haunted. And he lived there alone. It looked like the home of an old, noble family. It was hard to imagine him being such a delinquent living in a house like that. There's that bias I was talking about. If he's from an old family, I'm sure things were complicated. That's a bias too. He never talked about any of that, even when we were drunk, so I don't know much about it. Oh, one more thing. Yeah? Hajime was engaged. He'd been seeing his fiancée ever since they were in school, over 10 years. They just started talking about getting married. What was her name again? He showed me a picture once. She was a beautiful woman. That's so. How terrible for her. But she may know if there'd been anything going on with him lately. We should speak to her. Yeah, his fiancée may have been his only confidant. I'm sure someone at the Sumida office department has already contacted her. I'll look into it tomorrow. Anything else? I've been wowed by your shrewd detecting abilities all day today. Oh really? Funny, I've been wowed by you too. What's that? On the topic of family, what's yours like, boss? The hell's wrong with you, prying into my personal life all of a sudden? It's just, I've never heard you talk about them or anything. Oh, are you single? Shut it, that's none of your business. Well, ever since I joined the force, I've been thinking. The department really pressures young officers to get married. I wonder why that is. You don't say anything like that, though. How should I know? I caved to the pressure myself and got married some 20-some years ago. Huh? So then... God, you're relentless. She took our daughter and left 4 years ago. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, I'm sorry. Can't believe she'd give up a guy like you. I was never home much. Too focused on work. I come home late only to get called right back out again. Plus, being a cop is dangerous work. I don't blame her for getting fed up with it all. How sad. Especially when you're out here putting your life on the line. Oh, is that why you transferred out of the first? It was already too late by then. You better be careful, Erio. You say that, but there's not much I can do, is there? That's the nature of our job. There aren't many who can really understand it, not unless they're involved with police work themselves or related to someone who is. But wait, you have a daughter, boss? You really think I want to talk about her after all that? Have some sense. Funny lips, indeed. I don't know why he keeps pouting. Hi, DF, welcome. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a lovely day. It's a lot of talking today, so I would not be surprised if everyone in chat has already fallen asleep. But I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. Come on, I promise I don't mean this the way it sounds, but how old is she? Sheesh, you don't know where to quit, do you? At least try to not look so intrigued. She's a bit rough around the edges. I think most men are intimidated by her. Last I heard, she's living by herself and going to college. Wow, a college student. Men love an educated lady. Stop that. What kind of cop are you making baseless assumptions like that? Returned from work. Worked hard today. Time for some rest. It's Sunday, though. You worked hard today. She's living on her own, though, huh? You must worry about her. Worry? I don't even know where she lives. Oh, so she hasn't told you. Probably because she knows you'd follow her around everywhere. I would not. I don't think. Come on now, we both know that's not true. Listen here. You may look like a mean old man, but you sure have a soft side. What, is that supposed to be a compliment? I can't keep up with you. We're done talking about this. Wait, I'm not done yet. Wait, why is it so much? Hey, boss. I looked into the case that Hajime was running. Oh, great. That's the kind of stuff I want to know. What was Hajime working on the day he died? Well, according to his report from the day before, he had 2 cases involving juveniles. Uh-huh. First was the suicide of a high school girl who jumped off a tall building in Kamezawa last week. Ah, yeah, I did hear about that. The girl's name was Michio Shiraishi. She was a second-year student at Komagata High School. But it seems that though Hajime had had contact with her even before this incident. So she'd been troubled for quite some time. That's the thing. About a month ago, he happened to see her walking around town. She looked upset, so he struck up a conversation with her. He was sure there was something bothering her, but she wouldn't tell him what. Must have been trouble at home. That's what I thought too. It seems he visited her home and spoke to her parents, but they said there was no problem. So there was nothing else he could do. And now she's dead. And it's possible he could have prevented her suicide then. He must have been devastated. And that's why he was looking into this Michio Shiraishi again. He must have thought that something terrible had happened that drove her to end her life. But ultimately, he never reported the findings of his investigation. I see, and now you're thinking that it may have had something to do with his death. We'll have to find out what it is Hajime discovered. Right. Let's check with the Sumida Police Department about that tomorrow, too. Got a bad feeling about this case. Okay. We're still not done talking. Oh my gosh. And what was the other case he was working? This one is also related to a Komagata High School student. A troublemaker named Hitomi Okuda. She seems to be the leader of a group of kids who get up to no good. Juvenile delinquency. Fun. She was pretty bad for a while. Multiple charges of destruction of property, assault and battery, you name it. Hajime had been working with her for about 6 months, and she was finally starting to open up. Then he met with the girl the day he died. Well, every school's got its problems. But I'm sure he'd be worried about how she'd get on without him. Right, just when she'd finally found an adult she could trust. She might act out without someone to help her get through this. We'll have to make sure the Sumida Community Safety Bureau does their job. But... We can't rule out the possibility that meeting with this delinquent girl had something to do with his death. Then we'll have to interview her too. Ah, yes, you're right. She may have been the last person to see him alive, after all. I'll ask Sumida to introduce us tomorrow. Though, who knows if they'll actually let us talk with her. That's what we hired you for. Lay a little boyish charm on them if they need convincing. Yeah, I'm sure they prefer me over a scary-looking old man like you, boss. Watch it. I'm still your supervisor. You ought to act like you respect me, at least. Oh, I thought I was. You were? Shit, is that how your generation speaks? You really are a new breed. It's probably just me, actually. Well, don't think you can get away with that with other people. So anyways, boss. Were you even listening? We've got quite a bit to look into tomorrow. First, the 2 Komagata High School cases that Hajime was handling, and we need to speak with his fiancée as well. I believe that's it for tomorrow. Oh, that reminds me. If you got married 20 years ago, it must have been right around the Nezima murder. You know your history. Did I hear my name? Wait, did I say your name? I don't think I did. I mean, in the dialogue. Maybe it was in the dialogue, and then you heard your name. Might be, yeah. My throat, oh my gosh. I think I'm doing really well though. I've been speaking for 2.5 hours, basically non-stop. And I'm still doing okay. Like I can feel a bit of strain in my voice, but other than that, I think I can still keep going for a bit. But I do need to hydrate. I'm gonna take a wee break. I was not expecting this chapter to be just talk. The previous The previous chapter was me just going around killing everyone that I saw. I really want to go back and see what would happen if I did not kill them. You know your history. Yeah, that happened a year or two after our wedding. You were the one who arrested the killer, weren't you? We studied that case at the academy. I was only in elementary school at the time, but I still remember people talking about some dangerous criminal getting arrested. All that was just... cracking the case, finding the guy, it was all just happenstance. I'd really rather not think about it. It was a disturbing case. Did it not make your skin crawl when you learned about it at the academy? It did. We were all terrified. Sounds about right. No one could believe that such a mild-mannered man could have committed such a terrible murder. If we had overlooked one little thing, we may never have caught him at all. I think I remember hearing there was only one charge brought against him in the end. That's right. We didn't have the evidence. I knew there was no way such a meticulously planned crime could have been there first, but... We may have stuck Fumichika Nejima in a cell, but it was no victory. He always had the upper hand. And all the damage he did to everyone involved, especially the victim's classmates. It's already been 20 years, huh? God damn it. This is why I try not to think about it. I'm sorry. Well, boss, I think that about does it. Right, let's call it for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh god, what is that? Huh? Boss? What's wrong? Don't tell me you're going senile. Oh, damn it, it was that case all along. Wait. What does it say? Do not be fooled. Something the true lie. It is no rumor. Believe me. Boss, what is it? Is there something over there? Such deep sorrow of resentful memories flowing into my mind. Those who deceive with falsehoods and untruths be hung up forever in eternal darkness. Kill them. Kill them. Those who spread lies, kill them all. You have acquired the power of the cursed stone Evergreen Beach. You can use it to kill those who intentionally try to mislead you. Press the use curse button when someone lies to you. Wait, that's even worse than the previous one. Who doesn't lie these days? That's even easier to trigger than walking away. Hold on, the Evergreen Beach. The Evergreen Beach. Evergreen Beach. Once upon a time in North Okurabashi, a beautiful beech tree stood in the garden of Lord Shinden's residence, now known as the former Yasuda Gardens. It was so impressive that the house became known among the people as the beech residence. Somehow, no one had ever seen a single leaf fall from the tree. As rumors spread about the eternally green tree, it became known as the Evergreen Beech. However, this particular species of tree was actually an evergreen, so the lack of fallen leaves was nothing out of the ordinary. This has led people to say that the strangest part of this legend is the fact that it even became a legend at all. This guy... Oh my god. I won't read all of it. Ugh. A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Now, kill. Can you hear it, Curse-bearer? You who so strongly desires the right. Kill them. Wait, who does he want to resurrect, though? The boss. I know Erio would want to resurrect the guy that just died. The Hajime guy, his friend. But who does his boss want to resurrect? Whoa. Boss, what's the matter? Don't tell me you really went senile. Sorry, I'm fine. Erio. Yes? I have some bad news. Oh no. Your senility, how do you pronounce it? It's kicking in, isn't it? No, we've got a bit of trouble on our hands. Looks like we'll be working some overtime. We're not going home tonight. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh no. Next one. "12 a.m. Oh my gosh. Former Yasuda Gardens. Okay, so let me get this straight, boss. The right of resurrection really exists. And to use it, you have to kill people using the power of curses from the 7 mysteries of Honjo. And the curse you have is from the story of the Evergreen Beach that's told in this area. Is that right? Yep, pretty much. You're quick on the uptake. You weren't your usual silly self when you were explaining, so I knew you were telling the truth. I'm never silly. The only thing I have trouble believing is that you're taking this occult stuff seriously now. I mean, talk about paranormal, I thought you didn't believe in any of that. It's not that I don't believe in it. My familiarity with it is why I've tried not to get too close. Are you just being a sore loser, not used to admitting that you were wrong? Oh, shut up and listen to me. No point in trying to hide things anymore. We won't get anywhere if you don't understand this, so listen up. Please, just listen. You don't have to keep saying it. I'm listening. We don't have time to wait, so we'll talk as we walk. Hey, wait for me, boss. Where are we going? I guess we're going here. Ryogoku Bridge. Sorry, I just want to double check one thing. You're telling the truth, right? This isn't a side effect of your senility. Senility? It's the truth. Not like I can prove it, though. Revealing the existence of a secret department is against the rules, even to a fellow cop. But this is an emergency. I need his help. I'll tell him. I'm sure you already know this, but this is all top secret. No sharing it with anyone. Right, you can trust me not to. But no, I just can't believe it. I'd heard rumors that you used to be a member of a secret division attached to the Security Bureau. I can't believe we actually have a department called Paranormal Affairs. Yeah, I'm sure it comes as a shock. I couldn't believe it myself. I thought the higher-ups were messing with me. Really had me worried for a while there. No, this is incredible. That's the whole reason I became a cop. I was always fascinated by secret agencies and stuff. You serious? But thinking about it, it totally makes sense. If curses and spirits really do exist, then of course we'd need a special department to protect citizens from them. You seem a bit too eager to believe all this. And hang on, I thought you joined up because of me. Come on, boss, do you only have one favorite food? You can like more than one thing. Yeah, whatever. In any case, the official stance is that the supernatural doesn't exist, so Paranormal Affairs operates in secret. Still not sure why they stuck me there. Those 4 years, I worked nothing but cases involving the supernatural. Huh, hold on, I want to look around. There's a person over there. Hold on. Wait, He's not stupid, but he sure can be slow sometimes. though I think that positivity of his may come in handy at some point. There's a guy. Wait, I first want to talk to him. So, do you, have it? Have what? Spirit sense, of course. Are you what they call spiritually gifted? Nope, I've never felt anything at all. Even if I did, I'd be a lightweight at best. 1 beer and I'm down for the count. Why is everyone comparing it to drinks? Oh, huh. Is that how people in the field quantify someone's spirit sense? Like how much liquor they can handle? Nope, that's just me. Thought it helped get the point across. Wait, why am I suddenly thinking that Yoko could be his daughter? Because they use the same analogy. But maybe I'm stretching it. Anyway. Sorry, seems like I keep disappointing you. No, it's not your fault, boss. At the risk of disappointing you yet again, I'll tell you one more thing. Spirit sense is actually something you're born with. It's tough to develop it later on. What? So there's no hope for me? No, say it isn't so. Of course you were interested. Well, you never know. You may have some hidden potential. I know there's a high schooler who's got so much spirit sense that she works on the front lines. I say work, but she wasn't paid because it was supposedly part of her training. Yikes, that seems like it'd be in violation of Article 69 of the Labor Standards Act. Wow, you really know the law. No comment. Even the occult field has workers' rights issues, huh? But the shadowy figure. Hold on, give me a few minutes, guys. I drank too much and I really need to pee. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Wait, I wanna finish up the dialogue here. So, what do we do now? We've got this rite of resurrection and the curse echoes of the 7 mysteries of Honjo. The curses being spread out around city is a bit of an emergency. Is that bad? I'll put it this way, it's like handing out guns all over town. Jeez, that's real bad. It is. So we need to find the source and put a stop to it before something terrible happens. Usually that'd be a job for paranormal affairs, but I talked to them on our way here. The main team is tied up until tomorrow night. So they told me to deal with it myself. Said it'd be fine since I have some experience. Huh, but... Then that overtime you mentioned means... Yep, you're gonna help me, partner. Alright, let's do this. You seem a bit too eager to dive into all this. You really have no reservations working a case you know nothing about. You said it was an emergency. I didn't think we had a choice. I'm just trying to be logical about this, boss. You really are something. It might actually be nice having you around. Why, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna check out this shadowy figure there. Someone's watching us. Doesn't seem like they're gonna run. Let's just keep an eye on them for now. Okay, let's just keep talking and pretend that I don't know that guy's there. So, what exactly do we do? If these curses are connected to the 7 mysteries, then the people who have the others should all be here in town. Right, if there are 7 of them, that means there are 6 more out there. And we have to stop them all before they kill anyone with their curses. If we can, we should find and collect all the curse stones. But, boss, from what you said earlier, killing a curse bearer gets you closer to completing the rite of resurrection. Won't your life be in danger if they find out you're a curse bearer? Pretty much. We can't let that happen. Should you even be out here right now? Hiding would only be a waste of time. The mystery of the one-sided reed is associated with Ryogoku Bridge. I was hoping we'd be quick enough to run into the one-sided reed's curse bearer. No such luck, it seems. Well, if nothing else, maybe word will spread that the cops are on the lookout and people will behave. That's putting a lot of trust in whoever these other people are. But it's possible that other curse bearers with the same idea will come here. Talk to anyone you see who seems suspicious. Ugh, that means someone who may have the power of a curse. Understood. In that case, why don't I ask that guy who's been watching us this whole time? Ah, you noticed him too. Well, good luck. Hey, you there. Sorry to bother you, but I've got some questions. I'm with the police. Thanks for your cooperation. We'll be asking you a few things, Mr. Yutaro Namigaki. That's your name, right? Yes, I don't mind answering your questions. You're a detective? Did something happen? Oh, right. Lots of things have been happening around here. Like people dying. The man identifies himself as Yutaro Namigaki, a 21-year-old college student. He was watching us so calmly. We need to be careful with this guy. So, what is it you were doing here? It must be the incident at the former Yasuda Gardens. The dead policeman. I can't imagine a detective would come all the way out here otherwise. Huh? Say, Mr. Detective, have you ever heard of the Evergreen Beach? Answer my question. How about you answer my question first? What were you doing here? I was answering your question. I came here to look for the Evergreen Beach from the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Actually, I was wondering if either of you knew anything about it. I don't know. Nope, sorry. Really? How strange. Detectives, you have the curse stone of the Evergreen Beach, don't you? You! How did you know? Eddie, you idiot! Well, that was much easier than expected. Oh, crap. Sorry. It was simple inference. I figured you would have taken the curse if you were just in the gardens. If you know that, then you must be a curse bearer yourself. I have no intentions of hiding anything. I plan to tell you from the start. Look. This is my curse stone. I believe it's called the Foot-Washing Mansion. That's right. But are you sure about this? I'm not so rash that I'd kill someone as soon as I found out they were a curse bearer, not without talking to them first. You're the same, aren't you, detectives? You wouldn't use a curse on a normal person. Let's speak as equals, shall we? My god, the fact that it triggered that I'm able to use the curse here means that he is lying. It means that he is deliberately trying to mislead me. And that means he will die. Boss? Sure. We'd rather resolve this amicably too. But before we talk, there's something I should tell you. This is my curse stone, the Evergreen Beach, just like you thought. What? Boss, why would you tell him? As for how the curse works... Boss, are you having another senior moment? If you tell him that... It hangs to death anyone who would try to mislead me. So if you try to lie to me, the cursed stone will let me know. I don't have to use it to tell. Understand? Oh, really? That's super useful. I see. Understood. That's a pretty useful power for a detective. Now then, let's talk. Wait, I thought I triggered it. Damn. It seems like I've lost the upper hand. No point for petty tricks then, I'll be honest with you. He's lying again! So far, so good. I swear I keep pressing left trigger when it comes up, but... There's someone I want to bring back, so I'd like your assistance in collecting soul dregs. That's the third time it's triggered. Can't help you. Again! Please, all you have to do is tell me who the other curse bearers are. Sorry, but as a police officer, I can't just look the other way and let you go. Please, if you help me, I'll let you two go as well. Is that a threat? No. It's your final warning. My curse, the Foot-Washing Mansion. Did you really think you could escape it just by being careful? It didn't matter to me which of you was the curse bearer. I'll be taking both of your soul dregs anyway. Wait, Namigaki. The Foot-Washing Mansion is a powerful curse and so simple to activate. It is ready whenever I need it. There's no escape from the voice of my feet. No escape from the voice of my feet. I keep using the curse, but it's not doing anything. Edio, get out of here. Hurry. I'll find you later. Oh, okay. Too late. Hear the voice of my curse echo. The voice of his curse echo. This voice. Shit, I'm dead. Foot-Washing Tsutsumi. Hahaha. My, Maggie, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but I believe you may be aware of a way to escape Yutaro's curse. Fear not. You may make as many attempts as you please from the point Yutaro uses his curse. Try again. Very well. Wait, I think I know this one. I think I got stuck here the first time I played it. And then I even had to Google it because I had no idea. I was so immersed in the game that I did not even consider this option. Because it's the voice that is killing me, the voice of its feet. I believe all I have to do here is set this to 0. And so if I can't hear him, it means that I won't die. I believe it was something like that. I think. I hope. So I should be able to proceed and live to tell the tale from here. My curse, the foot washing mansion. Please tell me it works. There's no... Yeah, from the voice of my... I'm pretty sure it was this one. But it won't let me use my curse. What? Why isn't my curse echo working? Impossible! This has never happened. Oh, what's happening? I don't hear anything. Idio, now grab him! Right. Let's go. Namigaki, get down, you stupid child. Boss, here, his curse stone. Wait, I'm actually rooting for the detective here. Good work. Give it to me. Curse stone acquired. The foot washing mansion. Damn it, why? What do you think, boss? Should we lock him up? I haven't even touched you. You can't consider that assault of a police officer. Let him go. All we need is the stone. Ugh, how could this happen? My right of resurrection. Give it up. The right was too good to be true from the start. I don't know what happened to you, but you'd be better off mourning whoever you lost the right way. Now get out of here. Damn it. Phew, that was a close one, huh, boss? We'd probably be dead if he had activated his curse. Yeah, I'm not sure what, but something stopped his curse from... Ugh. Boss, are you okay? Does having another curse stone hurt? Yeah, the curse from this one is flowing into me too. Oh no! I saw what activates the curse of the foot washing mansion, and the resentful memories bound to it. Ah, I see. I always thought this one was one of the stranger of the 7 mysteries. Now I know why. This sure is something. What did you see? Let's save that for later. All you need to know for now is that it's a particularly powerful curse. We're lucky we took it from him quickly. Phew. Phew. Well, that makes 1 stone. Where do we go now? We'll visit all the places associated with the mysteries while it's dark out. You mean we have to do that all over again? I hope they aren't all as aggressive as him, but people will do crazy things to bring back someone they love. It seems that the hatred the curse stones are imbued with makes people more willing to kill. Really? Then what about you, boss? I'm fine. I may not have any spirit sense, but I'm tough when it comes to this stuff. That's why they love me in paranormal affairs. So you are spiritually gifted after all. Alright, let's head to the next place. I think here is where we met up with the first guy, Shogo. I don't actually know if there's a main character in this game. Let's go here. Because this is where we met, right? With Shogo. Excuse me, sorry to bother you, but we have some questions for you. Who's this guy? Araishi. Wait, they mentioned this name before, but I forgot where. What? Are you with the police? I haven't done anything. Don't worry, this isn't an interrogation or anything. We just want to talk. You're Hideki Araishi, right? The historian? We know who you are, so this won't take long. But since we saw you here, we'd just like to ask you a few questions. Well, let's get this over with. I'm a busy man. You think he has a curse stone? I think so. From appearances, it's hard to imagine this small, bookish, well-spoken man to being very dangerous. But in this day and age, you never know. I should be careful. Oh. Now, Mr. Araishi, what were you doing here at this time of night? Doing research, of course. Day or night, information never sleeps. That's an admirable philosophy. You know, your research has been quite the talk around town. What was it they were saying? You discovered something about some book? Shit, what was it? The Record of Fates, right? I think the record. Ah, right. You found some kind of ritual in the Record of Fates. What? Don't tell me you want to know how to carry out the rite of resurrection too. To be perfectly honest, I'm tired of people asking me about it all the time. None of you even care about the local history. You just come crawling out of the woodwork when something interesting comes up. Looks like I hit a nerve. If you think you can force me to tell you because you're a policeman, you're sorely mistaken. Okay, well, let me think. Hideki Araishi. He says he's a local historian. But supposedly he knows more about the rite of resurrection than anybody. The fact he's here at this time of night, it's plenty possible that he's a curse bearer. About his research. Are you doing all this research so you can use the rite of resurrection yourself? You're a policeman. Do you really think people can be brought back to life? Everyone I meet. Pitiful. Huh? So you don't believe in the rite? Whether it's real or not has nothing to do with my research. Such things are better left to the occult freaks. Or so I thought. Things changed. It has become necessary for me to pursue the rite. So now I pray that it is real. What changed? I'm sure you can imagine the funds for my research. I receive a large amount of funding for seeking the rite of resurrection, and if I find it, I'll receive a sum so great that I'll never have to worry about money again. Oh, then that means someone is sponsoring your research, is that right? So what if they are? You have no idea how hard we work to secure funding for our research. I have no interest in teaching those children. Listen to me, I'll tell you one thing. Those experts you see writing provocative books or spouting nonsense on TV to try and get popular, all of them are just trying to get the money they need to do their research. With how popular the occult is, saying something even remotely spooky can lead to big money. What? But I bought your book. The pursuit of the unknown begins first and foremost with belief. I was so inspired by that bit. I do appreciate your patronage. Unfortunately, however, the occult is not my true interest. The fate of the unknown is to be destroyed by thorough research and deep consideration. No way, I can't believe it. You're surprisingly innocent. This Record of Fates, where did you get your hands on it? The storehouse of an old private residence in the city, just as the public was told. I'm unable to be more precise due to an agreement with my informant. Oh, shoot. No. I want text. Then what kind of research do you want to be doing? I'm sure it wouldn't interest you, but to put it simply, the focus of my research is how historical accounts transform into folklore over the years as they are passed down from generation to generation. What does that mean? Due to human bias, the account of any event is inevitably changed by the person communicating it. This is not necessarily done with ill intentions. It happens when someone tries to fill in the gaps in a story that lacks detail, or when something's left out or abridged because of the story's length, or when a story twists and shifts as it's spread through oral tradition. Even when two stories are told about the same event, differences in culture or environment affect how it's told, changing its content. Silly little things can turn into terribly mysterious legends. My research is the study of how history, culture, and legend are all influence each other. I see. Take the 7 mysteries of Honjo, for example. Why are some of the mysteries seemingly about nothing particularly interesting? You'd think stories wouldn't last a decade, let alone hundreds of years, so why? Perhaps putting it that way piques your interest? I admit I'm curious. So that's what you've been researching all this time. Makes sense. As I said, it doesn't matter to me whether the right exists or not. If people in the Edo period believed that what was written in the record of fates was real, that's all I'm interested in. Was the research you were doing just now also related to the rite of resurrection? Well, yes, that's right. What exactly were you looking for? I have no reason to tell you that. You wouldn't understand anyway. Okay. Well, in that case, I think I might have a guess as to what it is you were looking for. Oof. I'm guessing he was looking for a curse stone here. I don't know. But he could already have one. And in that case, he would be looking for soul dregs. But then again, he would have left immediately after he saw that no one was around. I'm gonna say curse stones. What? Damn it. If you know about that, then calm down. No need to get so defensive. No, I'm not showing it to him. We both want information, right? Why don't we have a nice, friendly chat? You may say that, but I don't trust you. Perhaps you've already learned about curses. Perhaps you want to take my power away from me. No, that's not true. I almost revealed my hand. I'll say nothing else. Sorry, I'll be taking my leave here. Hey, stop! Ugh, he's so fast. Sorry, boss, he got away. If he had the stone here that Shogo has, it means I can't proceed. If he had taken the stone, where was it? Where did we meet? Here. I feel like I haven't fully explored this one. With that last encounter. What if I don't kill that guy? I'm gonna restart this one and see. Oh, maybe I can resume. Wait, what happens if I resume? Start from location? Right, so I want to know if I would have really died here without it, without the lighter. Okay, there's a few things that I want to do. I won't be rereading these. Oh, there we go. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die here. I want to see that. I want to see. Maybe I'll get an achievement from dying here. Get closer and die. I didn't pick up the lighter this time, so I should be okay. I'm pretty sure this is a curse echo. I guess I should be glad they haven't killed me yet if I don't start searching for a way out. Shit, can't see a thing. If only I had a source of light. Which I don't have. Can I move? I run into walls no matter where I feel around myself. They're made of concrete, I think. It's a pretty small room. Oh! Oh, my stomach feels like it's ripping apart. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh no, my oh no, he's dead. Okay, maybe I already got this achievement. Hold on. No, send me back. Yes, I got the achievement. Okay. Try again. I'm just gonna move here. There was nothing here, right? I just need to pick up the lighter and then be on my way. I will go here first. Wait, I don't think this guy can give me more information. But maybe if I give some different options here, I will get a different result. So I will call for his attention this time. Oh. Oh, I get the same one. Okay. Pretty sure. Wait, what if I straight up tell him my name? Will I die? Oh, no, he says I get the same dialogue. Okay, okay. He's fishy. Everyone's fishy. Why should I tell you? None of your business. Wait, I don't think he's a curse bearer. Anyways, I think I'm stuck here. I think... wait, I'm gonna try and not kill the guy who trapped me here. I want to see all the endings. I don't know about you guys, but I always want to see all the endings, or what would have happened if I had chosen a different option. And here in this case, I will not kill the people running away. Maybe I should, but I feel like maybe I can gain something out of them before they die, before I kill them. I won't use the curse. Wait, he's running. Was he right here this whole time? This is my chance. Oh, should I kill him? What happens if I... wait, I won't do it yet. He got away. Wait. It triggers anyway? Okay. I didn't press it this time. I was planning on letting him go, but I guess his fate will be the same. Regardless if I pulled the trigger earlier or not. The ever-burning lantern. Wait, but did we get... We didn't get his curse stone, right? We just got our own. Currently 31% filled. Nice. I forgot what happens after this. I don't think there was anything else. Oh, it brightened up a lot, this area. Think. If the ever-burning lantern is the curse responsible for this, I guess maybe it's conditioned something about me being in total darkness. Okay. Move back here, I guess. Wait, what did I did before? How did I meet up with the other guys? Am I to exhaust all the dialogue here? I guess so. Wait, did I end up giving him that lighter? Okay, okay. So the next area... Okay, I will first go here and then not kill the girl that was in front of me. I'll not kill her. Even though she is a curse bearer, I will not kill her this time. Wait. Wait, she's not here. There's no one. Wait, but last time the girl was here. Maybe I need to move here first. Should I just let myself be caught by these guys? And hand over my curse stone? What happens if I get caught? don't think it matters. They would have spotted me regardless. It's the same dialogue. Okay, okay. Wait, can I just move? Okay, I guess not. Let's talk to this guy. Why was I'm still thinking why that girl wasn't there. Maybe I don't remember if I went there after talking to these guys. I guess so. Talking about soap. Oh, he's just telling me to go. He's letting me go. I want to stay for a bit. This may be my only chance. Only chance to do... Oh, okay. Oh, only chance to leave, probably. But what if I don't? What if I don't leave? What if I insist on staying? Nope, there's nothing for me here. I guess I have to move. Okay, I will not kill her. Oh wait, but last time it triggered automatically. I think the same will happen here then. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, there she is. Let's talk to her. What's going on? Why are you at school this late? Well, I'm really sorry. I'm in a big hurry right now, so I gotta go. Hey, wait. Huh? Ah, she does die. Dang it. I hope to have gotten some more information out of her, but it's unfortunate. Okay, same ending. I thought I had a choice in, you know, whether I would let them go or whether I had to kill them. Wanted to kill them. Okay, bye. Goodbye. I killed her. Oh no. What happened here? I guess I continue from here. His part, 3 a.m. Alright, on to the next one. First, the one-sided read by Ryogoku Bridge. Then the evergreen beach at the former Yasuda Gardens along the Sumida River. Finally, Sumida River. Let's go here. Oh, this is where the cops were at first. Where the other cop died like 2 days ago. There was some kind of incident here recently, so the entrance was closed off. But it was easy enough to sneak in since there are no guards at this time of night. However... It feels weird being in these magnificent gardens after hours. There's not a visitor or groundskeeper in sight. The Ryogoku Public Hall is also on the grounds. Its eye-catching structure makes this place feel even more otherworldly. Hi. So, have you decided what you're going to do? With your... my what? Oh, so precious. Curse stone. Yeah. As soon as I snuck into the gardens, a woman inside called out from behind me. I've been waiting for you. I have a curse stone. Her sudden proclamation had me at a loss for words, so the woman continued. I have you in a position where I can use my curse on you whenever I please. If you hand over your curse stone, I will at least spare your life. In that moment, all I could squeeze out in reply was, let me think about it. Let me think about it. Which brings us to now. Alright. Let me think a bit more. Damn it, did I expose myself somehow? She said she can use her curse on me any time. I guess I've already fulfilled its conditions. It could be a bluff, but since she seems to have information on me, it's probably true. I can't hand over my curse stone. I need to figure out how her curse is activated and find a way out of here. For now, maybe I can get some information by talking about something that catch her interest. A woman in her 30s. She has a refined air about her, like she was brought up in a family of a high social standing. But I also sense a shadow hanging over her. I wonder if it has to do with this place. Don't tell me you still haven't made up your mind. Such an indecisive man. Wait, I might hand over my curse stone, depending on certain things. Will you hear me out for a moment? Sure, go on. If you take my curse stone, what are you going to do with it? With your curse stone? It's brimming with soul dregs, is it not? It's already killed so many, no? Has it? I can't go into my inventory. I think I have at least 60 now. How does she know so much? I'd like to avoid such crude methods myself. 7. What? 7? Yeah, 67%. Let me think. Something I'm still doing even now. Think, what could it be? Maybe something I have on me. If I suddenly stripped naked on the spot, I just might be able to avoid her curse. No, that would take too long. She'd probably kill me before I even got my shirt off. Plus, I'd look like a creep. The other possibility is that the condition has to do with the location we're in. If being here is what activates the curse of the Evergreen Beach, then I'll continue to meet that condition as long as I'm here. In which case, there's no escape. She'd activate her curse before I ever got away from the gardens. I'm sure I'd recognize it after setting it off, but it's not like I get to do things over. Actually, we do. Oh, I think I actually remember this one. All I can think of is make her use her curse. But there's no way to counterattack when she does. The right. You want soul dregs. That means you're after the right of resurrection too. Not that I'm trying to compare our circumstances, but can I ask what led you to this? Oh my. Do you mean that if my situation is more dire than yours, you'd give your curse stone to me? Sure, I'd consider it, so tell me. Liar. Huh? You wouldn't hang your fate on something as superficial as that. Nor would I. 6. Why is she counting down? Can you take soul dregs from another curse bearer's stones and add them to your own? Who knows? But you have to admit it's worth trying. So basically, you want soul dregs, but you steal the ones others have gathered because you don't want to get your own hands dirty? You're half right, but half wrong too. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I just want to end this with as little trouble as possible. Understand? 5. I guess I get 5 chances, or like, what was it, 7 or 8 chances to ask something, to figure out what her conditions are. If I can't figure it out in another 5 inquiries, then I die. Basically. How do you know you haven't already set off my curse? Go on then. Use it. If I had, you could have activated it without all that bluster. And yet, here you are. Damn, does she already know about it? Or about that student from before? But if she already knows what would activate it, she wouldn't hide it. Because if you know what activates my curse, there's no way you would set it off yourself. So she must not know yet. I still have a chance. Listen. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. About what? Talking like this instead of killing you immediately. It's just a whim of mine. What I mean to say is that you were never in a position to bargain. Or all I can think of is to make her use her curse, but there's no way I could counterattack after she curses me. Dang it. I'll keep asking about the curse stones. Or wait, maybe if I can get her to turn her back on me, then she dies automatically. I don't know. No, I'm just gonna keep talking about curse stones. Although she will never divulge that. She will never tell me. I still go for the first one. I don't know. You actually can't kill me, can you? And that strange countdown from before too. It's all just a bluff to threaten me. I don't give in to threats, so why don't you give this up and... If that's the case, give it a try then. Only 4 more now. Let me tell you the number. 3. Okay, at least introduce yourself before you kill me. If we're going to talk, we should get to know each other better. My name is Stop. Huh? Let's not do that, alright? If I know your name, I might start to feel sorry for you. And have a harder time killing you. You would? Don't you think? Too. I think I'm destined to die here, guys. My son. What? He'd be in 6th grade now. If he were still alive. Ah. When I'm one of the big kids, I'll help look after the 1st and 2nd graders, he'd say. He always had a strong sense of justice and responsibility. He wouldn't stand by when he saw other kids being bullied. He'd defend them, even if he was no match for the bully himself. He'd often come home in tears. But only because he was sad that he wasn't strong enough to save others. He wanted to be a policeman when he grew up. Okay, I get it. I've heard enough. Oh, that's enough for you. Yeah, hearing such a sad story just makes me all the more sorry that I haven't changed my mind. I see. So even after what I told you, 1. I'm dead, right? I'm dead. Is there anything else I overlooked, maybe? Alright. Last one. Does it matter at this point? This conversation is over. 0. Such a shame. What? This is the end for you. Farewell. No! Fire. It's so hot. It burns. Fire! Wait, of course. That guy, damn it. He must have been following me. But it's already too late. Dang it! I knew it was something with that damn lighter I had on me. I kept checking, but there was no way for me to dispose of it, so I was like, I guess I need to see this first. No. Let me go back. It was not all in vain, however, as you finally realized how the curse is activated. Fear not. You may make as many attempts as you please from the conversation with the lady. Try again. Very well. Remember how to ward off the curse when you return. But bear in mind, Shogo Okie has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react for him. That's interesting. I'm literally a third party here. Now I can. I don't need this anymore. Throw away this lighter? Why did I suddenly get the impulse to do that? Yeah, really, throw it away. Not sure why, but here goes nothing. 100 yen lighter discarded. What did you just... Why did you throw your lighter away all of a sudden? Huh? Well, I just kind of felt like it. How? Why is she losing it all of a sudden? Could that lighter have been what fulfilled the condition of her curse? But why? How did I... How could you... This can't be. Oh, my sweet. It really activates by itself. It really does. I would have just let her walk off, but alas. But we got 25% more. Oh my gosh. 25. I was at 67 before. What's here? Oh, wait, it's this guy. Wait, do I get to kill him in this timeline? Was this before or after they met the police? No, because if this was after he met the police, then he would not have his stone anymore. I'm confused. Anyway, hey, quick question for you. What the? Sorry this is so sudden, but I've gotta ask. You don't mind, do you? Are you a curse bearer? What? Whoa. This thing. Here. So this is Curse Echo. I guess this is before he met the detectives. Why would he out himself as a curse bearer like that? Don't tell me it has something to do with activating his curse. Making it obvious that he's a curse bearer himself. What's he trying to pull? Maybe he's confident that he can activate his curse before I activate mine. Gotta be careful. How should I respond here? What's that? The hell's that? You took too long to answer. Huh? Plus, you glanced behind me when the curse echo appeared. I knew it. You're a curse bearer too. You can stop trying to hide it now, not that you were doing a very good job. Dang it. Yeah, you're right. I appreciate the honesty. I just want to have a nice, calm little chat. The name is Yutaro Namigaki. My curse echo is the foot-washing mansion. This kid. A chat. I'm not going to curse first and ask questions later just because we're both curse bearers. I've got a little more class than that. I hope you're smart enough to extend me the same courtesy. Oh, I didn't hear your answer. You aren't thinking about whether you can set off your curse before I can activate mine now, are you? Ugh. I see. That's too bad. If you don't feel like talking, then you leave me no choice. I even gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame that you're just gonna waste it. What are you... Among the 7 mysteries, the resentful memory of the foot-washing mansion is particularly strong. You can't block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my curse echo, it's the end for you. Damn it! Huh? A voice. I don't hear any voice. I'd already turned it off with the previous one with the detectives. What? There's no way. And yet there he is, perfectly unharmed. How? What's going on here? I don't completely understand it myself, but his curse's conditions don't seem to have been met. This is my chance. Yutaro, your curse won't work on me. I'll let you off easy today, so get the hell out of here. You son of a... Fine, I'll just be on my way then. But mark my words, I'll make you regret this. He dead. He dead. Anyway. Wait, doesn't that... How much did he have? 20%. How much am I at now? I forgot to check. I saw him immediately as I came in, so I don't know how much I have. Oh no. Do I have enough? Thank God, and now I've gotten the last of the soul dregs I need. Was that just a coincidence? He wasn't able to activate his curse for some reason. Things are going well. Luck must be on my side. Oh, I should check my curse stone. I should have gained a lot just now. What the? What? No? Hello? I died? He died? Why? What happened? Story chart unlocked. Huh? Pardon the interruption, but I'd like to take this chance to tell you about the story chart. This is the screen which will appear when you open the story chart. From here, not only can you see the overall structure of the current story, you can also progress along different branching routes by playing puzzle blah blah blah. This is what we've already been through. By the way, should you use the story chart to replay a past event, do you know what you must do and where? Of course you do. After all, you've gotten this far. What trigger did Yoko Fukunaga set off that led to her dying the way she did? You've come this far several times, so I have every confidence you will be alright. As long as you make sure not to do that thing. However, like with the lighter and the voice earlier, Shogo Okie has no way of knowing that himself. Ah, on that note, I am curious. Have you determined how many people Shogo Okie has killed with his curse? Wait, there was the thing in the dark, the lady just now, the schoolgirl, the guy just now, and 5? I think. I'm not sure he's gonna give me the answer. I see. So that's your understanding of things. As it turns out, the correct answer is 4. Well, that's all. Please continue the story at your leisure from the story chart screen. Wait, 4. Well, I counted Yoko at the beginning, but I guess Yoko didn't count because I didn't have... But then what happened? Wait, I kind of want to go back to the park and see if I can prevent her death. I'm not sure if I can. I don't remember this. I have unlocked it, but I don't remember this. Oh. Huh? Oh, good, you're awake. Wait, what? Are you okay? You were so rattled and confused, I thought you'd really lost it. You feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are you humans off balance? Wait, what did you say? I think I've heard that before. You're the one who said it earlier. Oh right, that might have been it. My humors were off balance. What, back there? You ended up like that because of your humors. Yeah, I've heard that at this age your humors being even a little off can be fatal. I'm glad you're back to normal now. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble. But I really don't remember what happened. I'm so confused right now. Sounds like what happened to me. Maybe this place is dangerous somehow. Wait, hold on. Yes. Do I continue from here? Resume from this part. What the hell? Feels like the air just changed. Wait. And then she saw something behind me. Wait, I know. Oh, Yoko, are you okay? What's wrong? Stay with me. Wait, what's happening? Oh, I should not push it here. Yoko's pointing over there, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Still, she looks really spooked. I doubt she's making this up. Okay, I will not press left trigger. I will not press it. I guess this is the only place where I actually have a choice. Damn it, did I miss it? Why is she still spooked? What happened? What happened? Why is she... Yoko? Yoko? I don't see anything I should be frightened of. But maybe there's something there that I can't see. What is she seeing? Hello? It's no use. She's in no condition to talk. Yoko. Is calling her name really going to help? I'm already yelling as hard as I can. Shouldn't I look for what's causing this? There's nothing there. Okay, that's what happened. I should have started. Okay. I'm back on track now, guys. Look at me. You're going to be okay. It's alright. There's nothing there. Yoko! Okay, she passed out. Yoko-san. And then we get this part. Okay. I'm back now. Where she's coming to, I think. We just missed that very crucial part. Oh my lord. Sorry guys, I was very confused. Oh good, you're awake. Are you okay? You were so rattled and confused, I thought you really lost it. Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are you humans off balance? Wait. I'm glad you're back to normal now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble. But I really don't remember what happened. Sounds like what happened to me. Maybe this place is dangerous somehow. What? Are you backing out? Yeah, it just doesn't feel safe to me and I'm worried about you. Let's call off today's investigation. Come on, I just started feeling back to normal too. Nope, not happening. Go home. I'll even pay your cab fare, okay? I ended up having to use force a still protesting Yoko into a taxi. Oh my god. Even then, she still wouldn't stop complaining. So to placate her, I promised I'd search the park on my own for a little while longer. Placate, placid. And then this one. He kept looking until 5 a.m. Oh wait, he came back, I guess. He came back to the park at 5 a.m. to look for more clues. In further news... Huh? Before dawn today, a police officer on patrol discovered a man collapsed in a Sumida City Park. The man was taken to the hospital, but his death was confirmed shortly after. Investigations are still underway, but police suspect a connection to the other unexplained deaths found in the area at around the same time. Wait, I think what happened was that after they left, someone else picked up the stone and used it to kill him with it. Oh my gosh. This is actually perfect timing. Let's just go through the credits and then I can end it here. What do I want to do? I thought next week. Okay, next week. I want to go through the other stories because I'm very curious now. Oh. Well done in your efforts thus far. This brings Shogo Okie's story to a close. But this is not the end. Far from it. In fact, this is where the story finally begins. The routes of the 3 protagonists have now been unlocked. Harue Shigima, a woman who lost her son when he was kidnapped and murdered. Tetsuo Tsutsumi, the chief inspector of the 1st Investigative Division, who is looking into the death of an officer in the line of duty. Yakko Sakazaki, a high school girl who wants to bring her friend back from the dead. A girl who died in a suspicious suicide. Whoa, okay, holy shit, I think all of these cases are connected. Each of them is burdened with circumstances that leave them no choice but to seek the right of resurrection. Following these 3 storylines will reveal the full nature of all that is occurring. With that, please enjoy the continuation of this tale. Wow. Thank you, holy shit. Next time, guys, we're gonna continue this next time. I'm very excited. I'm partially glad that I forgot most of it. Oh, let me save. Jacob! Happy Sunday! We've had... Actually, the jump scares in this game, they were fine. They were not really jump scares, right? In the truest sense of it. But yeah, I am about to end soon though. But thank you for dropping by anyway. Happy Sunday. And lots of fun. Gosh, my voice is dead though. My voice is dead. But I think I did a really good job. It was almost 4 hours of kind of continuous talking. And I remember the last time when I was doing kind of a very narrative, like a dialogue heavy game. I think after 2 hours, my voice was already, like, it was hurting. But now I'm more practiced, so I'm very happy. Very happy with this revelation that I still have my voice after 4 hours of basically non-stop talking. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm not the best narrator, but I enjoyed it. Just glad I could catch your stream. Yes, I'm glad you caught me. I'm glad. I'm gonna have dinner now. Next week, I hope next week will be enough time to explore all 3 of the other, what's it called? The other storylines. I'm very curious to get to the bottom of this and see kind of the other POVs. So yeah, we actually did see them and we killed all of them. as Shogo, so that's gonna be very interesting, and I hope you guys join me again next time. But you didn't do a 9-hour stunt like me for a first round. Yeah, I don't know how you do it. 9 hours, that is crazy. I think 4 hours is my limit, to be honest. I was feeling the strain like while I was playing, obviously, but as long as I kept drinking I was okay. But I think now is my limit. I need to shut up for the next, 24 hours. Oh my gosh. But thank you guys for being here. I will end it here. I'm not gonna bother rating anyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful next week. And hopefully until next week. Bye bye everyone, and thank you so much. Bye bye.